After succeeding in stopping a fiendish cult from resurrecting a dead demon god and witnessing the death of the god Gorum, our heroes take their opportunity to sail down the southern coast. Searching for further adventure, they're told that a priest in the town of Sandpoint is in need of help. Sounding like a simple enough job, they make their way there. But Sandpoint has a history. They are not the first adventurers to come through this seemingly sleepy town, and although those adventurers were successful in their exploits, their actions have reverberated even to now. Evil is stirring in the heart of Sandpoint, and from the depths of the pit, a fire is kindled. Can our heroes stop it? Welcome to 7 Dooms for Sandpoint.
I'm assuming.
Hello everyone, and welcome to session 55 of 7 Dooms for Sandpoint.
Has it really been 55 sessions?
Is it 55 episodes just Sandpoint, or is that including?
Yeah.
Just Sandpoint.
Oh.
I mean, we've been doing Sandpoint for over a year. It doesn't feel like we've been doing Sandpoint for over a year.
In my usual experience, it takes about a year to do 10 levels, and you've gone to level 11, so you're on track.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was using Sandpoint as a reference, talking to Ellie earlier on. I think it was yesterday, and I'm like, oh yes, we started doing this about 6 months ago, so that means this other thing happened at the same time. Just like, no, Michael, you've been doing that for a lot longer. A lot longer.
Because like you came in like session, I think it was like early 20s, wasn't it? Maybe even earlier than that.
It was around level 4 or level 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
4.
early days.
We hit level 5 at the end of my first or second session.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like 3 sessions later, it went to 6.
Did he stream for almost 8 months before he streamed? Yeah, that's true. That's true, Ellie.
Yeah.
Coming up on that year streaming.
Oh yeah.
Did I mention YouTube told me the other day that I've been putting my VODs up on YouTube for 5 years now?
Nice.
No, you hadn't. That's a big one.
Just like, fuck, it's been 5 years. I've been doing this 5 years. Okay, cool.
I feel old. Imagine actually putting your videos up on YouTube.
Right? Who would do such a thing?
And not just like leaving them in a hard drive and pretending they don't exist.
One day.
Thank you, Nylan. Thank you for the sub.
Oh.
5 years since Edgewatch. Yeah, no, it's been so fucking long.
In my 30s, I can't remember how long ago. Yeah, I was talking with the others last night. I gave them all a bit of age panic in that the Xbox 360 is now considered a retro console. I don't
crazy.
like that. I really don't like it.
It is evening. Also, we have a shared hype train going.
Woohoo!
Hey!
Thank you.
I forgot those were a thing.
Actually, I shouldn't do that. I've got a bit of a tickle in the back of my throat that's causing all sorts of fun.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, no, we've been doing this for over a year now.
Yeah.
Even Pinata is definitely a retro
And we're
classic.
going to be going all the way to 20.
Yeah. Well, assuming we don't die.
Well, even then, I'm pretty keen
Stop
for...
trying to manifest it, Michael.
I'm not trying to manifest it. I'm just realistic. I'm just saying, we've made some fucking enemies, all right?
Yeah, but we're at the level now that resurrection isn't out of the cards, so people may die, but that is a sacrifice I am willing to make.
I don't know anything about that in Pathfinder, so.
Yeah, neither do I.
Well, as long as it's
So
me
it's really
first.
early for me watching you from France. Oh, bonjour. I'm not going to do any more French than that because I don't want to butcher the language.
You live in Australia, isn't nature as a whole trying to kill you all that?
Nah, we live in domes, it's
Can be
fine.
true. You live in the suburbs.
Also known as a dome,
Yeah,
I guess.
Why wouldn't you want to live in nature? Because spiders actually keep your house safe here.
It's true.
Speaking of spiders.
Yeah, I told you to need to take him out of the room, just not on the chair that was right above my head as I was laying down.
Literally 10 minutes into me starting Final Fantasy VIII tonight, or like maybe 20 minutes, Taras goes for a lay down on the yoga mat thing, looks up, and there's a bloody great big huntsman on one of my old shirts. Just
Because I'm like, his next move is to walk a little bit forward and fall onto my face.
Yeah, I've never got that either, Neilern.
Fridge.
Like, people don't have god spiders in other countries. I thought that was kind of standard.
I love
Yeah.
them.
This is why you don't kill
On me.
huntsmen.
Yeah, you wait till they get dinner plate size and then you name them.
You wait?
Well, they go behind the couch, and it's like, well, what am I going to do there? It's late. I'm not going to move the entire couch just so it can squish a spider. It's behind there now. It's fine.
Yeah, I don't know where Roger is. I decided my spider's named Roger.
Oh, fair enough.
You put him outside, in the other room.
That's
No, I know
what
I
he
put him in the
told
other
you.
room, but I don't know where he ended up.
Probably crawled into a crevice.
I should do the streamer thing, though. So the shared hype train, any bits and subscriptions that are done during this time contribute for everyone. And if I remember right, it's split
Yeah.
between the three of us as well.
Listen to the guy that's way more professional.
I'm
Oh look, she's done hanging out with
He's
Taylor Swift.
alive.
Hate you all.
But you show up here every week, so there must be some love there as well. I'm not too bad, Aggro. How about you?
I didn't see the clock and I was cooking. I'm sorry.
It's alright. Literally, Michael came up and I had my hand in my hair covered in oil because I was freaking doing my hair. And I was like, I have like 20 minutes to get ready and sit at my desk.
Ever.
I literally have never made this dish before, so I was learning, and I started at 6. So I'm pissed. I gave myself an entire hour. I started at 5:45, so actually an hour and 15 minutes, and I still was late. But 15 minutes or what the
You
fuck?
should really tell Taylor that she can cook dinner on Wednesday nights.
I might actually like punch you in your throat next time I see you. Like, that's the word, girl.
Yeah, I sent her a private message going, what was it that I said to you?
Some bullshit about
Stop hanging out with your lady, love Taylor Swift, and swing on by for moth murder.
Moth murder? Is that what we're going for? Also,
Moth
level
murder!
2! Hype train!
At least,
Look at us
at
go!
least my love just
Hey.
said, is she?
I'm going to eat him.
Nah. Her jaw
So,
unhinged
wait,
like a
what-
snake.
What's that bat metal song? Mermaider?
Oh my god.
Well, murder.
You mean Metalocalypse?
Yeah, well, I first came across it from the little animated bat metal thing.
Oh, I actually.
I made curried sausages, if anyone was wondering.
Oh, yum.
Good work.
Neil, thank you for the additional sub. Neil is like just Neil was like, nah, fuck it, we push this shit.
Hey, we're almost at level 2. Just saying.
We are at level 2.
Just saying.
We're nearly at level 3.
Oh, I agree.
There goes aggro.
Ah, god damn it. I should have realized the second that we saw aggro in chat.
I love you, aggro.
Aggro did it, aggro!
At least it's not aimed at me this time.
Oh, no.
Oh, wait.
When it's not aimed at me, I approve.
Who did it hit? Did it hit? Oh, wait, he did it to multiple of us.
Yeah.
No, it hits everybody, Mick.
No, he did it. He did 10 for.
He did 10
He
for
did
me,
10 for me,
10
and
for
10 for
dwarves.
Obscura.
Oh, Jesus.
Because that's what I was looking at. I was like, hang on, how is he
What?
giving subs to like people that are like from my chat that I know on here
Level
tonight?
6. Look at that. Aggro, you're a fucking champion.
God damn it, aggro.
I've never seen a
for-
train that long before.
Oh, believe me, I think my record from these cheeky fuckers. I think the best. Oh, there you go. He
Oh,
beat
I
you. with that.
remember.
Aggro, you cheeky bugger.
I remember because I also helped that time, and I got
Girl,
a
thank
very.
you for the follow.
I got like one hell of a talking to after
I'm gonna have to
stream
mute
too,
the.
because I was at the
let's
time I was going through financial issues.
Yeah. And we were like, bitch, what the fuck?
Yeah, I got told off by Tara and Dwarf, and then somebody else as well, and then I got told off by Dwarf again.
So for people on my end, Ian Fatix, Frankenstein TTV, Grogan, Crush X Zero, Tara, Osmosis VT, Kiwi 08, Ian Kidd, and There Is Never Enough Darker. Oh, and Ultra Rare Sloth. Enjoy your subs, enjoy your emotes.
I like aggro laughing in every chat.
Right?
Funny.
Aggro
It
knows
comes
he's
up.
a cheeky
It just
fuck.
comes up with mohaha, ha 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 ha.
That's
Aggro
so glad
knows
that's
he's
a
a
bro, but I
cheeky
can't stream, so you can't get me to. Love you, Aggro.
You're just tempted fate, aren't you? You realize that
I don't stream.
if you haven't disabled subs, actually no, I remember we did it when you went on hiatus. I remember I actually went through that with you. If we hadn't disabled that stuff, people can still gift you subs if you're offline.
I'm gonna go disable that right now.
I've already disabled it. We did it together when
That's
you were like
right.
taking a break.
Yeah, I'm taking a long break. Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking say I did that shit for you. I know it's been done.
We have hit the new shed record as well.
Nice.
Level 7, look at
God.
that.
Oh damn!
Very nice.
Well, I feel like that's a
Thank you,
good
Edgar.
place to kind of say. So, Dwarf and I have been discussing and talking some things.
Oh, okay. Yes.
We might be streaming OPR again in the future.
Yes.
Yay. You also said
Very good cheeky shit.
However, it might not just be like one-off games either. We're seriously looking at doing
Yes.
a wargaming campaign.
We're going to sit down at some point when we've both got some time, and we're going to go and really read through the campaign rules. OPR, one-page rules. It's a wargaming thing that we're all fond of. It's essentially Warhammer, but
quicker.
without Games Workshop's bullshit and model agnostic.
Also,
It's Warhammer or
not as
whatever,
complicated.
but it's one
Yeah,
page
that's
of
fine.
rules.
Yeah, the whole concept is basically, unless you're running a ridiculously big army, and like by ridiculous big, I mean massively big, you can generally fit all of your army's rules on one page, and you can fit all of the game's rules on one page.
But the other thing is that Paizo recently announced, and so have OPR, that there's going to be
So
a
excited.
collaboration between Paizo and OPR for doing some miniatures.
Yeah.
I don't have any confirmation on this, but it also looks like we'll be getting some Galarian / Pathfinder specific factions as well.
Which will
So
be sick.
I'm seriously looking at how we can run a campaign doing that kind of
And
shit. Hybridize.
It opens up a really big window for potentially doing Starfinder with the Grimdark universe.
Oh hell yeah!
Fuck yeah.
That'd be sick.
We have talked about wanting to, like, they haven't said anything about it, but like that would be a very easy thing for them to do from this.
Considering how Paizo have been swinging things recently it's probably more likely that they'll do Fire Nations. So you'll have, my suspicion is that it's going to be the Chalax and Andoran first, and then they'll start going through some of the other nations.
I would say they'll probably focus predominantly on hero units to start with, because hero units are a lot easier to do. Because they OPR has rules for narrative heroes. Like in bigger armies, I know Obscura uses one of the Vinci ones. But yeah, we're looking at there is a couple of different game modes that in fantasy at least there's like OPR, like Age of Fantasy. There's skirmish, but then there is a campaign.
Yeah.
And then there's also quests, but we're not looking at that.
No.
Quests is literally like narrative, but there's a campaign rule set. We're going to be looking at that, kind of making sure that we get a rule set that we're really, really comfortable with. And then, we might be doing multiple games. Might do an Age of Conquest style, might do a different style. Don't quite know yet.
Well, we are putting together plans for it, depending on what the announcements are and stuff like that.
So we'll try and find some time, and that'll hopefully become a thing.
Yeah.
Very cool.
I don't know who I'm playing yet. I will probably play dwarves, but the thing about OPR,
I am shocked and surprised.
Well, the thing is, anyone that played OPR with me before they did the big rework would know that I didn't play dwarves as much. I preferred some of the other factions, but the new dwarves are pretty fucking good, especially helicopters and Iron Marksmen. But we'll see about those.
Well, Ian, if we play OPR on stream, I'll make a Gobbo army so you can appreciate the Mook Rush.
The Gobbos are
There's
pretty
literally
cool.
a goblin army.
The
The Gobbos are really good.
They ride around on spiders.
Yeah.
Like we've seen some of the concept art that OPR is putting together for the goblins, and it's pretty damn sick. But we've also
Ogres
seen
are pretty fun too.
We've seen the concepts for some kobold minis, so we're probably going to be getting at least a kobold faction or at least a bunch of kobold units, and we've also seen the model for Amiri, which is the iconic barbarian. So it looks like Amiri will be available as a narrative hero at the very least,
which would be sick. But no, if you like wargaming or have been interested in wargaming, I do really recommend checking out LPR.
The rules are out there for free.
Yeah,
And they're
it's
only
literally
one page.
They literally have a website, one-page rules, and Army Forge.
Yeah.
Where literally you can look up any codex for any army. You can get all the basic rules. They even have STL files. So you can order the miniatures through them, or you can pay to buy the print files for doing 3D printing that you then can use in perpetuity. So there are, which is really cool. I know a couple of people that have just got the STL files, and it's like, it costs.
I was going to say, Ellie Down Under is like sneakily trying to extend the train, and then Corelli comes and drops in another big one.
Corelli. This is gonna be a big old fucking train.
Level 8 complete.
Wait, someone suplex it.
Oh, I'm winning. Excellent.
You've been winning the whole time.
I haven't been winning the whole time. It was even for a little while there.
I was at 34, you were at 36. You've had the crown the whole time.
Now, we should get into character introductions.
Yes.
Because we are here to play Pathfinder. So,
we can do both.
Druidic.
Hi. I'm Dwarf Down Under. I play Druidic B-side. I have a bear. I throw axes. I really want to murder this Lothy bastard. Because I'm so tired of this fucking dodginess.
What did he do to you, honestly?
He just pisses me off by this point.
What did he not do?
Like, realistically, Druidic hasn't been negatively impacted by this moth guy particularly, but he's just frustrated by this point. He just wants to fucking get.
He just upset he didn't send you an invite and you had to go find him and we keep going to the wrong
Exactly. Right? Like, how fucking rude.
How rude.
But yeah, no, I have a bear. I throw axes and drink and eat pie. I have a really good working relationship with my boss too.
Once you've done your intro, do you want to just run upstairs and get your dinner? Because it's just gonna sit there.
I'm done with my intro. I'm gonna quickly go grab my dinner.
Aravetta!
I just don't want him to come back and then it be cold. I'm Tara. I play Aravetta. I am an AD rogue person. I do all the sticky, beaky things. I like crafting and making bombs and fun little trinkets and stuff. And I make a lot of Cub Scout badges that I hand out to people. Make friends.
You do make friends.
So yeah. And I have My brain died when I heard Michael coming through the door.
I thought
Suddenly
my
feared.
Discord froze or something because it went dead silent for like a second and a half.
He like just slammed the door and I went,
Though,
but yeah.
I will say sorry, I'm responding to chat. The idea of a spell that just kind of creates a cloud or a bolt of lightning in midair and just automatically shocks flying creatures that get too close to it. I find that kind of amusing. But
The bird zapper?
yeah. Shadron!
Hello, everyone. I'm Mythos Operandi, and I play Shadron the Iron Alloy, a Conrastu. I'm a Conrastu, aren't I? Hold on. Let
You
me
are.
just double check.
You got it.
Yep, I got it right. Kineticist, fire, metal, grabby monk that also likes to craft sometimes. And he has very good jumping.
He does
Fun
have very
fact
good
about
jumps.
Shadron, he can jump.
He can jump good.
Mm-hmm.
He's the best jumper I've had in a game so far.
Oh yeah, and I haven't even turned on my rocket boots yet.
That sounds like
I
a
was reading him
challenge.
last session and I was so tempted to do it, but there was no point. I just really wanted to.
Look, Ian, I've been tempted to touch them. But I've got like 4 older brothers who have all done stupid shit like that. I've learned my lesson from others, as one is supposed to. But Nixie,
Yeah, just replying to Grogran, I got called out because one of the NPCs in the campaign that I'm running, I used Shadron's voice. So, yes, Shadron is also a cultivation spren in Roshar.
look, when you have a good accent, when you have a good voice you can use consistently, it's a good thing to keep using it.
It's very fitting too, because it's like a spirit. It's like a plant spirit.
Yeah, it works.
That the vines and stuff. Yeah. Sorry, interrupting. Go ahead.
Oh,
Nixie.
you're right. Nixie!
Hey, I'm Ishinavox. I play Nixie Dorian. She is the healer of the group. She does all the healing things. I adore her. She also worships. My brain's not working now. Desna.
Desna.
There you go.
He's not.
And butterflies alike. How dare you all? How dare you all shout me out? She's currently preparing all of her spells to get ready to help our group get rid of the moth boy.
Oh, thank you for fucking reminding me. I always forget to do my cantrips. And then I go into a battle and I'm like, fuck!
That would have been so good! Damn it!
Oh.
Remember to update your spells for scrolls, and I'll just take off the gold cost. If you have.
Yes, yes.
Oh my god, I didn't sell the shit last time! No, mind. We got plenty of money though, we're fine.
We got plenty of money, yes, yes. I've got to take a big fat nap. Because I'm pretty sure last time we left off, I'm asleep in Shadron's arms.
I think you are,
Yeah.
yeah.
Threw you into the hypocognition bed as soon as we could.
No, I asked to. I don't know if we got round to doing it yet.
We got to town. We didn't do any of the role playing.
Shadron.
Yeah, but you slept in his arms as he carried you back to town.
But as for me, hello, hi, the voice you're hearing is mine. I am Obscura, and the lovely visage you see before you is my Eldritch buddy Deaton. We're kind of in a shared body situation, but you don't have to worry about that because it looks like our players are going to be completely hopped up on hero points. Already. People are very excited tonight. It's kind of cool to see. We are coming up to the end of this whole thing.
Yeah, we are.
That's okay, Karaga. I've got 2 villain points. But as I switch over to the map, we've pretty much gone over what happened last week, but is there anything else we wanted to mention?
I've got you, Karaga.
We
There
got
you go.
the mum, the mousy mother,
The mother.
who is yet to find the state of her children. I did warn her smilingly that it was not what she would expect, and to prepare herself. I did mention that her husband melded with a horse. I don't know if she clocked it.
It's a weird magical world. She's probably hoping a centaur.
I'm like,
She's like, oh.
No, I said fiery evil horse. So.
I'm a hot horse.
Don't make me.
have I gone back to Ish fantasizing about centaurs?
Titus is an older man of some means.
I went through a phase where I replayed that song and sent it to Ish and Michael constantly.
On repeat.
On repeat. Half horse, half man. OP.
Oh, mate.
Such a good song.
To the woman of
I introduced her. Thank you very much.
She did.
I was her gateway.
Like a gateway drug.
Yeah. Wait till I show her the clogs one.
We're getting to the teetering edge where we break Ish. We might need to stop making jokes.
No, that's true. But did we want to mention anything else about last week, or are we good?
I mean, we fought an evil eye thing that keeps looking at Ishi or Nixie, and assuming that it's something we have to fight in the future or stop from coming through. I mean, loose ends is the weird stalker dream guy that's messing with Nixie as well. Don't know what he's about.
He totally.
But yeah, we go back to Sandpoint, deal with the mother, and then once we're good to go, we head over to the Hermitage, where apparently he's been waiting for us.
Or at least he is waiting for you. How long he has been waiting, that's a different
We could just make him wait longer.
That is so
He's
mean.
not under a time crunch. We are.
You
Well,
have
God also said we're not.
Okay, you're not under a strict time crunch. But if you're going to be like, hey, how about we just let him sit there for a couple of months? That's probably a bad idea.
Yeah.
Months, but
You know,
just make
considering he tried to bring a demon god back to the mortal realm.
edge him a little, so he gets really frustrated.
Also, Michael.
He
Put on
is
your
a
earphones
red
before you
cardinal.
forget, dude.
He is a red bishop, so you know what?
Oh,
I'm not gonna
exactly.
continue with that joke. I feel that would be a little bit off color.
I get you. Don't worry.
You got me? Cool.
I got you.
Well, you do arrive back in Sandpoint.
Drunic has many important things he should do, none more so than he needs a drink so that he doesn't fucking lose his shit and murder someone. Because he's annoyed about how the guy wasn't at the asylum.
It is frustrating, but nothing to do about it. We just gotta deal.
All right.
The big question
and
I
That's what he's
have.
doing. He's
It
dealing with
wasn't good.
alcohol.
Yeah, I think we did well saving the mother.
You did. You did the good lead.
We have to be careful. We have the consensus that we have to be careful about the soul switching thing, because I don't want the mum to just hop on that bus.
Sorry.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think she spent enough time in the dream realm. She doesn't need to go back.
Shadrin, how are you doing that?
I'm an orb. They're round. They roll.
Sorry, you guys are talking about important things. I'm just watching his character turn around.
Turn around. Well, Iravetta, the question I have is, how are you breaking the news of Adamar's death to her? I know there was some mention of it last week.
I think we do it after we show her the first son.
Who's currently in a
Nixie
coma.
will hold her hand.
Yeah, but
Nixie's
he's
gonna hold her hand.
alive, and we know of his situation. We're working on solving it.
Okay, can't she just
Might I
wake him up
suggest
like I
like-
do
did?
it the other way around?
Not quite.
Unfortunately,
It's a little bit more complicated, but we're figuring it out. So no stress.
I will make sure that I fix the situation for you.
All right. Speaking as the GM, on the way back, not that it was much of a trip, but did you mention like the fight you had to do to get her back?
What do you mean?
You had to fight a dream
does she
dog
just
monster.
think we just woke her up? She makes the little like assumption in the conversation that we just like woke her up. You're like, oh no, yours was fucked.
And his...
I don't think we have to do that. Yeah, we have to fight some big old eye thingy. It wasn't great, and a bunch of fucks. It wasn't great, but we may have a solution, which we just gotta figure it out. It's different to what was happening with you.
Okay.
But we're going to attempt to. I also made a promise to Adamar that I would help. What's his fucking name? What's the other brother's name?
Chan. Chan's the one who's currently in a coma.
Yeah, I promised him that I would help Chan. So, which I did. That's not a lie.
You did.
Is Nixie awake?
He secretly rolled. I was like, I'm not lying.
I can roll secret dice for multiple reasons.
The secret dice is to see if she picks up what you're laying down about the other one not being alive.
I mean, the reason I want to show the first brother and give her a little hope that he'll be okay is it might ease into the fact that we couldn't save her other son. We did try. It was just fucking...
Some of us tried.
I mean, I think mentally it's better to tell her the other way around, because if we show her son who's in a coma, can't wake up, and then say, oh, by the way, your other son's dead. It's like going from a medium to a bad, but if we say your son's dead, however, this one's still alive.
Want to do that way?
That's why I was asking if Nixie's awake or not.
Yeah,
I mean, if you're awake, because she'll probably
ending it on the slightly nicer one.
Alright, we can do that instead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just means more explanation off the bat.
Yeah.
Which is fine. Is Nixie awake or is she still asleep?
She'll be awake by this point. They'll be fine.
Yeah.
I want to say as well, Shadron would have reported to the Iron Way contingent that we met up with before we left the asylum.
Yeah.
Sanatorium, whatever it was called.
Okay, I'm glad that Nixie's awake and not in your arms anymore, because she would not want to wake up.
Just quickly, the Iron Way, the contingent of Way Shields will do the cleanup at the sanatorium. And just make sure there isn't any, like, lingering influences over the place.
Yes.
Which is their main concern, considering... I'm assuming you tell her what happened with the mother. Poor Winnifred.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and tell them about the some Nalu Oculus.
Yeah. So yeah, they'll be keeping a close eye on the place.
Creepy boy. You wanted adamantine, right? This is so irrelevant, but it's just me asking.
Yeah.
3-man. There's an adamantine scimitar. Do you want metal from that?
Oh yeah, I mean, I could probably just melt that down to an adamantine chunk, and then I can just use plate and treasure to coat my impulses and armor in adamantine.
I'm sorry, I just love the idea of Shadron going to a blacksmith with a adamantium scimitar, this finely crafted weapon that requires quite literally a master to forge, and just kind of sticking it in the fire until it melts into a piece of metal and being like, okay,
standard
good.
grade. It's not high grade. It's standard grade adamantine.
Sava is looking at me with so much horror, and I'm just like, this will be
But
useful.
Tara, to be fair, you have to be a mastersmith to work adamantine.
Yes.
Even if it's only a standard adamantine blade, it was still made by a master blacksmith.
All right, so I'm gonna take the adamantine off that. Does that just ruin the whole thing?
Yeah. That's the scimitar
Okay,
column.
then I'm gonna take the runes off it first, and then you can break it down.
All right.
So I'll just
Can I
add those runes.
Can I ask? Can I just quickly, because I'm doing a little bit of side shopping here.
Yeah.
Can I grab that energy mutagen from Bottled Solutions?
Oh, absolutely.
In
There's
fire.
Is there not some in the stash?
Yeah, but there's one left and it's 4 gold pieces. It's not a fun.
Okay.
I'm not gonna get the submersible helmet. I think it's cool.
Coward.
All right. Go
But what I am gonna ask between Savar and our resident kineticist, would either of them be able to potentially get me some cold iron and work it into a particular shape?
Yeah.
I want to try and make like basically like a throwing hatchet, but I want to see if you can put like, I don't know if this will provide any mechanical benefit, but to me it makes sense to Drudic's head. He wants the bladed bits barbed backwards so that once they're in there, they're a bitch to get out. Because my idea is I'm going to try and lob a bunch of fucking cold iron into this bastard while we're fighting it and just leave it in there.
Well, I mean, Shadron's specialty is cold iron, so I'm sure with Obscura's guidance you can figure out what kind of weapon it is, and I'll just roll on it.
Well, yeah, it would just be a... It would just be an opposed roll. It'd be like a grabbing trait or something like that. I'd need to sit down and do a little bit more theorizing for it, though.
No rush on it. Like,
just remind me about it later.
As much as we're going after him. Yeah, like, I'm not expecting to fight him tonight, but oh,
ye of little faith.
It's just literally, we've seen how well the bowlers have done.
Yeah.
When we've been able to keep them on the enemy, but an enemy that's more humanoid is going to be able to take the bowlers off. So I think it's something that I can actually try and stick in them and just leave it there. Might be useful.
Well, we are bouncing
so
around a
bad.
little bit, but so we'll bring
That's it. That's all I need.
We will bring it back to Winnifred.
Why is They're all doing that? Yeah, Nixie's talking to Winnifred.
Yeah. We're Veta, I believe.
I am there. This is just Tara rushing through it in the background.
Yeah.
through the thing because I forgot to do it.
Nixie has taken her hands and has told her that she might want to sit for this information.
She sits. It's easy for her.
And Nixie will explain everything and the fact that herself got locked out of the room so she couldn't even help heal.
I will say, it's probably the best thing to say, but you say, look, in general, we didn't really get off on the great foot with the Scannettis. You seem great. The others kind of made it really difficult for us to do anything good.
Well, I felt like the boy flirt with you at one point.
Chan, he just yelled at everybody. But Adamar, I didn't have a bad relationship with him at all.
Nixie's
He was
nodding.
decent. The only time we really met him was at the festival, when we saw him the first time. And then when we went into the pit, we found out that he had taken people in there to try and fix what was happening with his brother, I believe. Because his brother got possessed by the Red Cardinals. This ghost situation was stupid. It was like an axe murderish bullshit, and yeah, he was trying to fix it.
Chopper
And
returned? That's beside the
in
point.
spirit.
Sorry, I'm trying to... It's a lot of information.
That's okay.
You can tell in her face that she's trying to hold back her tears as much as possible.
Yeah.
Nixie's rubbing her thumbs over her hands as she holds them.
There's there's like a noble stoicism.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you don't cry. It's not becoming of a lady to cry in public, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And she is doing her very best to keep her composure in this whole thing, just as she processes it. And she says, Chan looked up to Titus. And Titus has always been an ambitious man. And he probably just instilled that in Chan.
I think they definitely got misled by the Cardinal. It seems like he's been playing a long game for a while. But it led them to do some pretty bad things.
Does Nixie notice that she's trying not to cry?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It's not bad to have the reality given to her, though.
Nixie's gonna take off her scarf and put it over Winifred's head so she can cry if she feels the need to hide her face from public. Because Nixie knows what it's like. As an elf, we're not allowed to show emotions.
Is that a thing?
For some,
For some, yes.
it's a cultural thing.
Nixie didn't give a fuck. fuck, obviously. Nixie's very, very much the type to show her emotions, but she understands the culture and pressure of not being allowed to, so she covers her face so she can if she feels the need to.
She appreciates it.
She will explain that for brief moments she did get to bring the soul back to her unfortunate son that has passed, and will say the phrase that he said.
It was oh god, my brain now.
Yeah,
it was
write it down.
It was the sweetest mouse or something. Mum was the sweetest. We were supposed to tell it to Chan, but he was he's in a state and unconscious at the moment. So we haven't been able to give it to him. But he told us this, and believe me, I gun-ho tried to save his ass, but like I think we were just moments too late, and he did that stupid force push, and Aravinder is visibly salty about it.
At the mentioning of being called the mouse, she does start to cry.
Oh.
And she uses the offered scarf to kind of cover her head while she does so.
Nixie will wipe her tears as they fall, just to give her some comfort.
He wanted to save his brother.
Yes.
That's why he went to the pit in the first place. He unfortunately tried to get the help of some not so helpful people who took advantage of him, and in the end killed him.
I understand that we weren't, in his favor or in his eyes, the best people to come to, but I kind of wish he had.
Well,
we were planning on saving the boy anyway. Both of them, if we could.
Like I said, we didn't have the best rep. I won't lie. I may have antagonized your husband a little, but also
just a wee bit.
But he made it really easy because he was an absolute bully. But in the end, we did try, and we're still trying.
I have plans to help your unconscious boy as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I think maybe your husband might be able to help if we can get through to him.
Yeah.
But like I said, he's kind of melded badly. I think he thought everything was gone and just sort of gave in. I'm not sure. But if we can get through to him, and like I said, our reputation is not great with him at all, but if we can, just that little bit of inch, we might be able to help Chan.
Just letting him know that I'm fine, I think will help.
Is
there any way to prove that?
I was about to ask that.
Like we did with Adamar. Because, again, not the most trusted amongst him.
Was there vows or something sweet that he used to call you?
Or secrets. Secrets are great. No, legitimately, sometimes bringing up a random secret proves so much.
He has a third nipple.
I know you have a birthmark on your third nipple. Oh shit.
Tell him,
if
you meet him, that I forgive him for what happened to Nualia.
Nualia?
Quick, write that down.
Oh, fuck, I'm writing gold costs. What do you mean? You write it down.
I am.
How about I help a little bit?
Yes, please. I don't know his full name.
God, write it down. Have we heard that name before?
It rings a bell.
I feel like it does.
Yeah, it rings a bell.
Wait, can we...
Did they have a daughter? Was there talk about a daughter at one point?
I forgive you for what you did to Noella.
No, what happened?
Or what happened. Forgive you for what?
Can I do like a recall knowledge check for Tara?
Give me a will save.
Okay, sick.
Can I do the same?
Yeah.
What's my modifier? Oh, not bad.
I think you're gonna be good. I'll be honest.
Because I feel like we've heard that name before.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
we're both fine.
hell yeah. Freaking master over here.
Sorry.
Also, that resilient. Did we take it out of the stash, or there's just 2 extra ones there?
You gave it to me, so I put it on.
No.
Am I not meant to wear it?
No. The resilient is a rune. So I think this is what you had. Okay, so never mind. So I think I'm just gonna delete this because I think that's what we gave you. I thought there was an extra one in the bin stash, and I was like, oh.
They'll get back right to chat. We'll just need to wait a moment. But with your successful saves, shall we say, against forgetfulness, if you remember to a year ago, not in game, in actual time, to when you first arrived to Sandpoint and you were asked to assist with a moving on ritual, shall we say.
Oh, it was the lady.
Hey, the lady.
The lady in question was Nualia Tobin.
Okay, we clock this, and we look at her.
Do you want to do perception checks?
Yes.
Yeah. Does she so she knew her? Because technically we know her. Technically, we talked to her.
You did talk to her? This is true?
Technically.
29?
Nixie, by
Yes.
a hair.
Yay!
I don't know what the fuck I rolled.
It was hard to see because you were dealing with a spirit more than an actual person. But there is a general family resemblance there. Like sisters.
Oh my god. That's so cool.
Aww.
Aravetta's just looking at her going, you know her? You knew her? She's being very, very abrupt.
We don't need to rehash old wounds. I think this town's gone through enough. But yeah, just
I mean,
if you see Titus,
she's-
tell him I forgive him for what happened to her.
Okay.
Nixie's gonna wipe her tear, like, because there's still probably tears falling. She's gonna wipe another one.
A few.
Okay,
She is
just-
choking. She's not choking back, but she is kind of
Yeah.
collecting herself.
I
I
understand.
will say, like, just again, this is just Aravetta
Nixie knows.
be like, okay, well, I mean, we don't have to bring it up, but she's sort of the one that warned us about everything in the first place. Remember? And she like looks to Nixie.
She takes a deep breath and goes, that sounds like her.
Oh,
But
I am Tara. Going, oh, Aravetta's just like confused.
And Nixie will look up at Arabetta and nod, and then revert her attention back to Winnifred to make sure she's okay.
look, you're heroes. Go do the hero thing. We'll manage. We'll do our best here.
Okay.
Do what you have to do.
It's not for your son that is unconscious. In my village, we would read to the people that weren't always fully there. That might also enhance him to come back. You could give it a go.
Just so you're aware, Nixie, I would give you a hero point if I could.
Oh, why?
It's a very good, very in character response to give.
Yay!
She nods and says, I know a favorite story or two I can read to him.
on that note, Nixie will, without warning, so probably scared a little bit, she will give her a hug before taking her scarf back after making sure that her face is clear of any tears or any residue of tears.
She doesn't resist. She doesn't cling for too long, though.
And then Nixie will stand and the garments, make sure that she's also presentable.
Ayurveda will be a little less personal, but she will apologize. Just from her point, she feels a little bit bad about how hard she went with the Scarnettis. It's just like, if you seem really nice, and I'm sure if Chan and your other son had been like with you, they would have been great folk. So if you hear any rumors about being bakers, it's still a nice dream. And she just leaves.
Nixie's gonna chuckle.
She just feels really bad. The mom has to come back and hear all this bullshit that we spewed.
Nixie will cutsy and then follow Ayurveda out, leaving. Because I feel like we've taken her back to where her son is, right?
Yeah, you're at the cathedral at the moment.
What's Adamar's not Adamar. Abstelar's reaction. So close.
To all of this?
To bring the wife back.
He seems embarrassed.
Oh? Why?
Because he'd been there so many times and forgot that she was
but
there.
that's not his fault.
It's not his fault, but
But he blames himself. Yeah.
It's not so much that he blames himself. He knows that he was put under a whammy.
Mm-hmm.
But
A whammy.
it's also just the fact of, that he's a cleric. He should have resisted it. He should have known better. This, that, and the other thing. It's just the usual regrets that come through with something like this. It's something that he feels like he shouldn't have missed and did. But what preparations do people want to do before going? Shadron, I know you wanted to talk with your people.
Yes, and also Shadron's gonna sheepishly walk up to Ayurveda and hold out the chunk of adamantine and say, I have been researching how my ability works, and I believe I just destroyed a 3,000 gold scimitar for no reason.
Everyone looks at you, it's just her eye starts twitching. What do you do?
I don't actually need the chunk on me. I can just pull it from the elemental plane as I wish.
She just.
I was gonna say,
hands on her
I
chest. What do
didn't
you
remember
mean?
your ability working that way. And then I had the second question in my brain of would the scimitar in its present form also just work?
Oh, Drunig, you're here. You could have spoken up.
I wasn't there.
No, this is funnier this way.
I haven't been here. That was Michael speaking.
No, that was Ayurveda speaking to Drunig.
No, I told you, Drunig went and he bought the thing, and then I went to get drunk.
Yeah.
And yes, you're
Ayurveda's
actually
like-
completely correct. The scimitar would have worked just on its own. It didn't have to be a chunk.
Nixie walks.
I love you, brother.
Wait, does Nixie walk into you explaining this?
Everyone is twitching, and
Yep.
and her hair almost is reacting weirdly because it's spiders and hair. So it's
Oh shit, she's gonna go
scratching her
super
head.
saiyan.
She's scratching her head, being like, "Oh, that was 1,000 something plus."
Nixi's
Oh.
gonna walk over. She's just gonna
That
start
was a
rubbing it.
masterworks weapon.
Arabella, I think you
She
need
starts holding a wall.
Nixie's rubbing your back.
This is when Drunig walks in, sees her, looks at her, staring daggers at Shadra, and goes, Shadra, buddy, let's go
she's
get
not
some
staring
drinks. You need to get the fuck out.
She's not staring daggers. She's not doing that. She's not even looking at him. She's trying to process without freaking out, but it's coming out in a physical reaction.
Shadron goes,
squirming.
there, and pats you on the shoulder, and then he leaves.
You want to get cut, don't you?
Oh, that's poor sword.
That's so
Oh my
funny.
God.
Wait. Forget explaining this to Arvetta. How's
I
Savar gonna handle this?
I want to know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's in Obscura. Let me put it in chat. I was about to say.
Okay, so because here's the thing. Because Shadra goes into the blacksmith with this masterwork scimitar, melts it down into a chunk. Savar would have asked.
Yeah.
So Shadra,
Wait, could that be when he realizes? And then goes,
well, let's go through it. So Savar will
Okay. Yeah.
I need to.
Savar will come through as you're kind of melting down this scimitar, Shadran. I trust you, Shadran. Like, please know that. But what are you doing?
I am merely creating a conduit for my kinetic abilities. I must have this in a... And as he's about to say it, he pauses, and his hand starts shaking as he's holding the metal. I may have made a mistake. I did not think this through. Oh no, I'm going to be in a lot of trouble.
There's
Oh no!
there isn't a forge that can rework adamantium. I don't think there's many left. Ooh, okay. I think there's one in Absalom, I think.
Well, maybe I can forge this into something more useful in Absalom for our use.
If you excuse me, Shadran.
It will be a very nice chunk.
At that,
I think I will make it smooth.
She nods and just kind of walks away, and you hear her kind of go into one of the back storerooms, and there's just silence for a good while before you start hearing crashing.
I'm trying to realize how much Shadran's going to actually pick up how much he's upset her. I don't think he is that aware.
After a little bit, though, it goes quiet again, and she'll come back out, and she'll start talking to some of the other apprentices that are here.
Well, my job here is done. Farewell, Sava.
I'm dying.
I think that's the time I had to mute.
Look, I do not have the money for it, but if I could commission an automatic of that, of just...
Aravetta, I made the chunk smooth. It's nice to touch.
Everyone's like, so like comes in, it's like, oh, I thought you like supposed to absorb it or something.
I'm just gonna put this away, and he'll just put it inside his chest.
Huh?
Why are you putting it away, Shadran?
I can still use it.
Okay. There, you saved Aravetta emotional torment. By not paying it.
That's probably going to make it into like a really nice pair of daggers or something in the future.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm figuring a scimitar worth of adamantine he might be able to make into two daggers for Aravetta or
Oh,
something.
easy done.
I'll
Yeah.
never leave my fiend's bane. What do you mean?
But
The
I don't
blade that Metallica gave me? Are you kidding me?
Okay,
fair.
God, that's a throwback.
I have a cramp in
fair.
my foot when I said that. What the fuck?
He's just letting you know he's around. It's fine.
You hurt so bad. What the fuck?
Well, what other preparations did people want to do? We'll go to you, actually, Drunic. Was there anything particular you wanted to do?
No, I just wanted to look into the cold iron weapons, get the potion, and get drunk.
Yeah. Well, the potion's pretty easy to get.
Yep. Nice and easy.
Having a bit of a chill, relaxed time before the, well, everything that happens next. Well, did anyone want to do any other preparations?
Yeah.
Clarifying that I am buying. Sorry, I'm actually crying. Clarifying that I'm buying things, and I'm writing the list, and I'll post it later. But Nixie, if you need scrolls, write the scrolls, the spells that you need, and the level, and I'll take the money away.
Question, God, can I get level 6 scrolls now?
You're a level 6 caster, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is that what we're able to buy? Because it's just a buying level.
Let me check just quickly.
I think at the moment we only have level 5s. Yeah.
Because if it's level 5, then I know which 2 I would like.
There's rules about scrolls? My goodness, I had no idea.
I know.
Shocking. You can get spell rank 6 scrolls, sorry. Just level 11.
Okay, cool. Okay, that's good. That's good to know. So if you need any scrolls, message me and I'll the spell list and I'll buy them. And then you can just add them as scrolls.
Okay.
God, preparations to the end. Oof.
I'd rather be over prepared.
Nixie's gonna sleep. Because she needs to, 1, get her health back, and 2, get all
Hey,
of the...
hypercognition bed. She points.
At some point you are going to have to retrieve it.
Retrieve the bed?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, eventually you're going to be moving... Oh, that's right. You moved it into the vault, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's in Shadron.
I'm going to have to do a map for that at some point.
Yes,
Yep.
Please. I want to decorate it.
Yes.
I want to decorate it like Minecraft, please.
Oh, wasn't Chain Peku working on like a modular map thing? Anyway.
That's cool.
Saved by Chepeku again.
I just like their stuff. Shadron, you wanted to do something else?
Yeah, Shadron's gonna spend some time working on his connection to the metal plane, because rereading how Plate in Treasure works and knowing that well, he's got an adamantine chunk, he just wants to see what kind of metals he can pull and gain access to, because all he has to do is plate anything that he's holding into a metal, and at our level I could do anything. I could do, you know, adamantine, I could do noquil, I can do a few different other metals. He just wants to see how his metal plane connection is, to see what he can gain access to, if there's anything more that he can grab from.
All right. Well, give me a nature check. Also, where are you doing this?
I think what he's going to do is he's going to go back out to that little islandy area where Nixie was training with the dagger, and where he was training there with her at that one point.
Yep.
And do it there.
That's a really good idea.
That way, in case he makes some kind of rift, he doesn't eat everybody.
That's
Near
fair
the
enough.
haunted house.
Was that where we were doing it?
That's where the haunted house. We found out later the haunted house.
Ah,
was
yeah,
on that
yeah.
island.
Yeah, the haunted house is on the north side there.
Yeah.
He'll say sup to the crow, and where
I
is
don't think the
nature?
crow's
Oh,
here
there it
anymore,
is.
is he?
Probably not.
I assume he's gone.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
I was
found out
almost-
some information and had to
bad.
skedaddle. That's still a success for your level. You start to meditate, Shadron, and it's not that you feel your connection to the plane of metal diminished, but you do feel that it's stronger, but also that it's kind of, it takes a little bit longer to reach. like the connection has extended. Like there's, trying to think of the best way to put this.
Like it's got more pathways to get to where I wanted to go, or like it's a longer pathway?
Like you're working with, when you start off, you're working with 1 foot of rope, but suddenly it's kind of turned into like 10 feet of rope. It's not interrupted or anything like that. It feels longer to get a hold of. But your own personal strength, your own ability is more than enough to make up for it.
Yeah, he'll push through. He'll focus on that connection and that line.
And you do manage to connect through to the plane of metal. And you kind of see it in all of its glory and its decay, because you know that this is a plane that is slowly, very slowly succumbing to its own rust. And no one's quite sure when, but at some point in the future, the plane of metal will no longer exist. The Rust Mother will devour the entire plane. And it's a constant war against entropy itself. And through the work of the people you are now traveling with, the plane was given perhaps centuries longer with which to fight.
You're welcome.
A fact that I'm not sure if you've ever told the rest of the party this yet or not, or if they realized how the enormity of what they did way back when.
I think when we talked about it, I as a player didn't realize or know the enormity, so Shadron may have, because he would be aware of it, whereas I as a player don't. Like I did, and I'm still learning about all that, the different planes and whatnot in Galarian.
Oh look, there's a lot of lore there. I'm still fucking learning. There are some specialists to look into it for, but
actually no, Shadron probably wouldn't have told him, because he I don't know. I can't remember if he told them about how he like intercepted one of those red. What were those people that were after them?
The Red Mantis assassins.
Red Mantis.
Yeah. How he's
you did mention that
protecting
bit
him from them as well. Yeah, you did then. Yeah.
But it's as you've established this connection, and sure enough, in accordance with your ability as a kineticist, you can get access to those other metals as well. You do find the landscape kind of reshaping beneath you. This is less of an actual view of the plane of metal and more of your interpretation of it as you're meditating, as you're building this connection. But you see the piles of metal, the vast cityscapes reshaping themselves into a more labyrinthine shape beneath you and around you. And opening your eye, your orb, bringing your sight back into the material plane, you can see that in the actual material, a maze was starting to form around you.
He's gonna pause there for a second and just feel it out, see if it's do like a vibe check. Is he getting more and more lost, or is this just is he getting lost, or is he expanding his abilities? Like, is there a threat that he can feel from it?
Not a threat. You feel like you're getting a better grip on it. More control. You think that sometime soon you might even be able to tap into the labyrinth directly.
Ooh.
As impulses.
I like the idea that he's actually probably going to just be like standing there and taking it all in, maybe wandering around a little bit, and he'll probably lose track of time and the party might have to go and find him.
because the labyrinth does form to your specifications. There's some things that maze-like in construction, but yes, I heard that gasp.
Nothing.
Okay.
Oh, maybe I can open up a portal to a forge that can work precious metal. That's another day. He's not focusing on that. He's just focusing on that connection rather than trying to get an outcome or like get anything from it. He's just exploring it now. But yeah, he's definitely going to get lost there. He's going to lose track of time, which is probably an effect of the labyrinth as well.
Yeah. Oh, that's absolutely a part of it. I will also mention with your successful check, Shadron, that although you feel that this is a power that can be drawn from, there doesn't seem to be much in the way of a will or a personality behind it. Much like drawing from the other elemental planes, people talk about fire being passionate and stuff like that. And yes, these emotions are often invoked by, the idea of fire and stuff like that. But the plane itself has no emotion. It's just fire, the primal aspects of it. And you're getting very similar vibes from this place as well.
That is the idea of using it with impulses, though, is kind of cool, and I have no idea what's going on.
That's okay. I'm working on it.
Yeah, excellent. Cool. Yeah, he'll just stick there. That was really the only thing he wanted to do. Just try and better prepare, because if he can get like access to one of the rare chunks, it is within level now that we're 11 with clad in metal for him to, well, even from I think the start I could get access to rare, but it's up to whether or not we'd have the ability to get it or the knowledge of how to get it.
And the star medals are a little bit more difficult to get a hold of.
Oh yeah, like a level 2 character not going to get it, but I don't know. We're getting up there.
Shouldn't. I have seen it happen, though.
Yeah. Well, good things are there for those who wait.
Okay.
Yes, Nixie?
Nixie has attempted to sleep and failed, so Nixie's also going to go train.
Well, are you going to go to the same place as Shadron's gone to?
Yep, because she's terrified to head to the forest because she got lost last time.
You know what? That's absolutely fair. Considering the slight time delay, however, Nixie, when you arrive, some form of maze has formed upon the island. It doesn't look overly massive, but you absolutely remember it was not here before.
I'm pretty sure Aravinda, she specifically drew a map for me. How did I get lost again?
As you approach, though, a opening does appear.
Yeah, Nixie's curiosity. She's gonna walk in.
Give me a society or survival check.
Yay! I'm bad at both of those. Which one did you say? Society or
Survival.
Society is higher. You know what? 32.
32? You're wandering around in this place for what feels like an hour. Like, you remember the general things that the general advice people give you for a maze. Keep a wall on the left side and just kind of follow that around. You'll eventually get to the middle of the maze. But after a little while, you realize that there is some magical shenanigans that are happening with this place. And it doesn't help that every now and again you'll kind of reach a crossroads where there's a little bit of an opening, and there'll be a statue that looks an awful lot like Shadron.
At this point, Nixie's gonna start calling out Shadron's name.
And you will find each other. Like, you're never at the point of getting worried.
Shadron, where are you?
Yeah.
Would he hear her, or how focused is he?
At this point, because you're kind of just wandering around and exploring, and just generally lost track of time, you would hear her.
Ah, yeah. I pictured that he was exploring like internally, and he was standing in the meditating in the one spot. But if he's walking around, he'd find her, and he'll, I guess, snap out of it. And whether or not the maze just like instantly vanishes, and then they're just standing there like 5 feet apart from a wall that was in between them or something.
It doesn't instantly disappear, but it does kind of have this receding thing as it goes back into the ground. And you sense, Shadron, that there are parts of it, like this maze was built from the stuff of metal. Like, the structure was metal, but there's also kind of an internal fire that's running through the walls as well as it kind of recedes back into the ground.
I wonder if he was a different element, if it would be made up of different planes. Maybe whoever is controlling it, or like who's manipulating it at the time, is putting like a part of themselves into it, changing how it's being formed. This is just me internalizing. You don't have to affirmation or whatever until we confirm it. Yeah, so he'll kind of like look up, and you'll see his orb has been like really cloudy and swirly, and all of a sudden it snaps back into clarity, and all of the little pinpricks of light of the cosmos inside him just like refocus, and he'll be like, Nixie, well, what did you see?
Does Nixie notice all of like the stuff happening with his orb?
Yeah, like he's not wearing a helmet at the time, so it's pretty clear. Yeah, it doesn't usually change except for when he's like real beaten up. I like to think it's like getting cracks and shit through it, but when he's meditating or focusing, maybe it like swirls and becomes more misty.
Nixie's like, she doesn't even hear what he says because she's now focused, zoomed in, making sure that he is okay physically and mentally.
He looks fine.
She's gone into doctor mode.
Yeah.
So she will walk over and she'll like reach up, because he's taller than her, reach up and touch his face to like move it, well, the thing that holds the orb, to like look at his face, make sure everything's okay, look at the orb.
I am well. There is nothing to fear, Nixie.
Okay. Can you explain what I entered then? This was not here before, and now it's gone? Am I not to tell you this?
I cannot explain it myself. The maze was... I brought it into existence, perhaps. Maybe it is now a part of me, perhaps. Interesting.
It is interesting. I'll not tell the others till you have a more understanding of what it means and what it is for yourself. Yeah?
I have no concern keeping it secret, but it is an unknown right now. It is an ability that I am really only exploring. But it is best everybody knows, in case something were to happen to me, you might have an idea where I went. It seems easy to get lost there.
Nixie will go to say something as like, no! And then pause as she stares up into space a little bit. Flashbacks of the before. Maybe just a little.
Well, I know you would come and find me if I were lost. All of you would, which is why I am not concerned.
Aww.
Oh. You're making me break character. Pixie will try to change the subject. Just I guess like to make you feel a bit, well, not feel better, but distract you from the unknown. She'll ask for assistance on how to throw her monarch again.
Well, I'm not the best person to ask these weapons to use.
Last time I asked Runic for help, I got lost. So
I can explain the properties and weight of metal to better know how to angle your throw for better trajectory. I have actually been experimenting with something in a similar fashion for propulsion of various forms of metal.
yes,
I
please.
think I can.
I have weak wrists.
Well, it'd be about the technique, and I think, yeah, you might, try and help either using kineticist abilities to work out a better way for Monarch to, like, fly through the air, so he'll be, like, testing it out at different angles and try and do some funky shit there.
Yeah.
And he'll make a knife at like the exact same shape out of metal and practice throwing, but he's going to be god awful at it because I think he might have simple weapon proficiency.
Yeah, Kinesics don't get much in the way of weapon proficiency.
Yeah,
stuff.
he's an expert simple weapon proficiency. It's a plus 15, which isn't too bad.
Yeah,
But,
Pixie has nothing.
Yeah. Well, then he'll try and show
a
it.
wet noodle. Her strength is +1. She's literally a wet noodle.
Plus one's not a negative.
Yeah, it's true.
True. The reason why she's practicing is I know it's not gonna happen, but she really, really wants to extend the throwing length. Because at the moment, it's short. It's very, very short.
Shadrin's actually going to try and push and pull on the metal, so when she throws, he's going to see if he can manipulate it to like give it more accuracy or more distance. Because maybe if Nixie wants to use it in combat more often instead of like doing an aid action, maybe his aid action could be to like propel and push it through the air as she throws it. I don't know if he could affect it because it's, you know, a divine magical weapon and he might not be able to, but he'll try and see if he can push it and like make it more accurate.
Like combo moves.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Yes!
Maybe I could coat it in fire as well or something like that.
God.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm listening.
Yeah.
It's something I've done in the past.
Okay. So
I'd happily sacrifice my elemental blast like to action to like do a 2-action aid and try and like help you with it. That sounds cool.
we're practicing that, and you bring that up to Nixie, and Nixie will then like start practicing safely how to do that with your assistant against the dummy that Arabella made for us a while back.
Well,
Oh, I'm clapping. This is awesome.
after the kind of afternoon of training, because the sun will be setting by this point. Nixie, your proficiency specifically with Monarch seems to have improved.
Yay!
You are now an expert in the Star Knife. Specifically
Oh my
the
God.
Star Knife. Nothing.
Just the Star Knife. Holy shit!
Look, For chat's sake, more than anything else, rules as written, a cloistered cleric should not be getting expert proficiency in weapons until a little bit further along. However, as a reward, because Nixie as player and character have been putting a lot of downtime effort into practicing and getting better with the weapon, as the GM, I am rewarding by giving them the expert proficiency with the weapon.
Wait, has nobody else like trained with the weapons? Jesus.
It's one of those things that sometimes comes up but doesn't always. It's like if someone says, oh, with my downtime, I want to learn a new language. As the GM, you're kind of inclined to give it to them after they kind of do it for a while. Same thing. Lore skills as well. Like,
Yay!
I might have to actually do a video on that at some point. Anyway, with all that said, if I remember right, the preparations for sailing to Grubber's Hermitage, the idea was to take one of the Ironway ships.
Yes.
Because the spider said he might not be able to teleport us, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Commander Gregory will say that he's happy to take you. He is, however, concerned. Well, he's happy to send a ship, but he's concerned if they send the entire fleet, he'll just wrap it.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Makes sense.
a small group more likely to actually hit them than sending an army, and he just teleports away. He has a special aggression and anger towards all of you, so hoping to leverage that so we can get this done.
Yeah, I believe if we just do not fly your colors and just sail in, we can take your... I'm guessing they've got, like, flags and shit that they...
Oh, yeah.
You know, the ship flag. He is waiting for us anyway, so it would be reasonable that a single ship were to come. More will probably alter his plans.
Like, our ships are pretty, iconic, shall I say, as you're sitting
Yeah,
at the
that'd be
dock
pretty
and looking at this ironclad.
Who are we talking to?
This is Commander Gregory of the Iron Way.
Oh, I'm sorry.
see
I
a
should
photo of him?
put the picture up first, shouldn't I?
Yes.
No, stop it.
What, your
Comment
thoughts,
a little bit
Fish?
more.
Nixie, she's hiding behind Shadron. I'm sorry to say, she is. She totally is. She can't talk to this man for whatever reason. She's stopped. No, the mouth just doesn't work.
Now, you know, Shadron, that there's a room perpetuated by the Iron Way, that the ironclads are clad in cold iron. This is not accurate. There are, however, bands of cold iron that is kind of put into the rest of the armor for the ships themselves.
Yep. Yeah. Man, I'd love to see an image of one of these ships.
Look, so would I.
I'm picturing like kind of steampunky, but not. You know, like ironclad meets a galley,
Yeah.
like a frigate.
Oh no, absolutely. Like the early ironclads, where they were just they were figuring out the whole buoyancy thing, and they were just kind of slamming plates of metal to the sides of ships, but with a little bit more finesse than I'm describing it as. However, in the interests of time, you begin your voyage to Grubber's Hermitage. And as you approach, there's this kind of strange feeling that goes over all of you. And then you kind of immediately recognize it, because this has been happening to you a lot recently. The Red Bishop, the Crimson Cardinal, whatever name he wishes to call himself, has put some sort of illusionary effect over the island to kind of keep people away and keep people from looking too closely. And sure enough, you see far off on one of the beaches a bunch of people engaged in, devouring one another, cannibalistic behavior. But as you get closer, and there's this kind of general sense of disbelief from all of you, and the ironclad gets closer, the illusion dispatches, and what you see before you is a lonely and desolate island, a ruined village, and a very old dock. And that's where we're going to go to break.
That works.
Yeah, it's 7:30.
The hunt is on.
God, before we depart, can I please get some spells off you?
Yes, the shopping that people have been doing, I will be doing during the break.
Okay, cool.
I'm going to run some ads to keep the Twitch
Likewise.
overlords happy.
Yep.
I'm
I'll
gonna
be back.
grab my dinner. I'll quickly grab my dinner and then I'll talk to you a bit more about spells and whatnot.
I'm not muting while I'm gone, by the way.
That's all good. I need to dash off to the toilet just to use that quickly as well. But otherwise, I'll be back pretty quickly. All right, we're going to go on a break. We're going to run those Stream ads. God. I wish I was sponsored by Steam. I do want to say thank you to everyone at the start of the stream for the hype train. Super appreciated. TTRPG streams don't tend to get as much of the attention as some of the other ones. So people showing up, putting money towards it and all that other stuff, it's really great. And it really helps like myself, Mythos, and Drunic. It encourages us to continue doing this kind of content. So absolutely do appreciate it. And special thank you to Aggressive Aggro for the shit ton of subs. You have...
Yeah, thank you, everybody. Thank you, Aggro. It was quite a start to the show.
It was quite a start. That said, we're going to break. We'll be back soon. See you then.
We'll catch you all soon. Bye.
We have returned! Actually, I should probably change the map as well.
Yeah.
Just casually, you know. But how are we all? I hope we all had a good break.
Yes, I have water.
My curry.
Just been sitting here scrolling through shit.
My curry sausages turned out really well.
What is that?
What's this?
What is what?
What's that?
Stop, you trigger me every time you say that.
Ooh, sorry
My
about that.
brain starts singing the song. God damn it.
It's not as cool as I thought it was going to be.
Teleporting the party. Also, I should probably drag that off of main screen. There we go. If anyone ever tells you that GM streaming is easy, just knock them around the head for me, please.
Yeah, they're lying to you.
Can agree. Can confirm.
What's that? Managing a game while also managing a stream? Oh no. Oh, let's top Shadron up.
Obscura knows my opinions on that topic.
Yeah. I have my own opinions on it as well. Well, bam.
I agree with that. They're either lying or they've never actually done it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Won't stop some people from sharing their opinion.
Nope.
As mentioned before, the ship won't be staying. It will be leaving pretty quickly. They kind of want to give this illusion that you've come here by yourselves and you don't really have much in the way of support.
Mm-hmm.
Realistically, we probably should have just taken the other boat that we had, but...
The silly little boat.
Fine. We'll be fine.
Now, I just need to double check something very quickly. A collection of 4 large wooden buildings in various states of disrepair slump around a muddy beach. Though a brackish tide pool and the now useless pilings of a destroyed boardwalk take up most of the beach, a thick patch of bristly reeds grows along the western side of the pool, while muddy, overgrown roads lead west and north. The buildings themselves are overgrown with moss and lichen, with several walls partially collapsed to reveal the interiors of ruined storerooms, shipbuilding structures, and a harbour master's office, and what may have once been a tavern. A large mound of seaweed has draped over a sizable rock in the center of the tide pool, proof that at high tide, much of this area's central area is underwater.
Drunik's immediately gonna go do that ranger thing and look for tracks.
Yeah?
I'm track hunting and Misha's sniffing about.
I, as a player, want to jump onto the rock in the middle of that tide pool, but Shadron probably wouldn't do it, so I'm going to refrain.
Fair enough.
Are we searching in a split? Are we splitting up, or are we just gonna walk around?
I'm not going particularly far from the group. I'd always be within eye line.
All right, then I'll start. I'll try and sneak and try and look around. I'll go from the bottom at least.
Yeah. Well, I'll get that stealth roll from you, Irvata.
Stealth. I've got so many
Shadron,
stuff
if you
on my
want to do
screen.
perception, you can.
Shadron, don't stand next to me while I try to sneak.
Oh, well, Shadron's gonna walk up this way, because
Yep.
then, if anything, people are going to be looking at me, not looking at the sneaky Erebata.
It's
That's
more
true.
that you just cast light.
Oh, yeah,
I want my
I
plus
glow
2.
like the sun.
So I find a shadow and I sneak.
I forgot how to roll perception. There it is.
Sneaking.
Good.
Shadron's really just looking at that rock. He's not very perceptive. He's ignoring his surroundings and just looking at that rock in the
He's
center
gonna
of the pool.
look around as well.
Give me that perception check.
Do I do a perception check as well if I'm moving down?
We'll get to you in a second, Irvata, with your stealth check.
Okie dokie.
35.
Well, we'll go from the top. Drunik, with your survival of
Yes.
35, you do in fact find tracks, and a lot of them. Because this is kind of a beachy area, most people probably wouldn't notice them. But you kind of notice how the kind of shapes in the waves, particularly when they reach the beach, kind of descend in similar patterns. Giants walk these sands and walk them a lot.
Hell yeah.
Giants.
Giants.
Lovely.
Are they bestest friends?
Can I tell what kind of path they're taking through here?
They seem to. This is very similar to that of a town, honestly, and it kind of strikes you odd in that way.
Do we hear that they tried to establish a town, right?
You heard that, like, fishers tried to establish a town
Not
here.
This isn't a
giants.
giant town. This is a normal people-sized town.
Yeah, this is size for
Yeah.
medium people, but you're seeing like the footsteps of giants, Drunik.
Am I seeing, like, do they seem to be following the road predominantly, or are
Yeah,
they...
like I said, the way that the footsteps, and now that you're actually looking for them, you see them a lot easier. They do seem like this is town activity.
Okay. He'll poke his head into the buildings and look for signs of, like, are these buildings that giants would be able to fit into? I would presume not, right?
Theoretically, I mean, knock a wall in.
Am I seeing, like, I'm seeing holes in the sides, and I'm seeing signs inside that they've been going in and out?
Well, we'll move on to Iraveta, because Iraveta, you're doing stealthing, you're scouting, and you're being a little bit more aggressive, shall we say, even if you are stealthing.
Oh. Oh. I see something sleeping.
You do in fact see something sleeping. Let's get a bigger picture.
yeah.
What is he? He's so cute.
Can we keep him?
No.
Look at you. They're just friends.
Just friends?
Just friends. Look, if you cover his mouth, he's really adorable.
If he doesn't have those horrible anglerfish-like teeth, he's fine.
Well, if he doesn't scream at me, he can still be adorable.
It's a red flag, but we're not gonna discount. It's just one red flag. It's not like it's a parade. Jeez. But yeah, it seems to be slumbering quite happily on the stonework.
I will message Drunic, and I'll message one of each of them and be like, there's some sleepy fish folk. It's big. I can't actually see the token because I'm on the edge of the wall, but I peek my head.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Large
it's
size.
inside.
Yeah, he's inside.
I can't see inside. Oh, there you go. Okay, yeah, large size.
Can I see?
I thought he was over here.
What was that? Sorry, Jurnik?
Can I see if I've heard of this particular giantkin?
Well, we'll just do Nixie, but I will be getting society checks from everyone for general recall knowledge. Nixie, you hear snoring?
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of soft snoring, but just from the general bass and enormity of the sound, probably large-sized creatures.
Mm-hmm. Because I'm not sneaky, I'm not going to head to Eravetta, but I make eye contact with Eravetta as best as I can.
Oh, I messaged you and said there's a big fuck sleeping in this building.
Also, I can let you and Dronic know that there's something sleeping in the tide pool.
Oh.
It's beneath the water and it is very well hidden, but there does seem to be something kind of snoozing beneath the water.
Yep.
Like the rock is actually a big crab?
You're not
Or is
sure.
it or underwater?
Oh, now I wish I jumped on it.
Now, I will get society checks from people to do their general what are these things.
Is
Would you
society
accept the
better
nature?
than tourism?
Tourism won't work for this.
Okay.
Nature, yes, but I'll give you different information.
What's mine?
Society's best for this. Religion won't really
Society.
play too much into this.
How much if I don't click Misha's sheet?
What about warfare instead of nature, actually?
I know nothing.
Yeah, give me a warfare.
If this is something that the Iron Wave had to hunt before.
Oh wow, okay.
Oh, that was nearly a 1.
I'm gonna go nature just because I feel like it might work better with Drunic's experience up north.
Yeah, that's fair.
Not terrible.
Well, Shatter and Journey, that's successes. Iravet or Nixie, you can use hero points if you wish to, but
Nah.
meh, it's up to you.
Nah.
No, I'm gonna keep mine for the battle.
That's fair. Shadran, we'll start with you first. From your warfare check, you get the feeling just from the general positioning, especially since these giants are this close to the only real dock on this island, they're kind of set up here as gods. But due to something to do with they're probably nocturnal hunters, for instance, they're probably just sleeping for the day. The fact that not a single one of them is on guard duty probably suggests more to the fact that they're complacent.
Yeah, it's interesting though that like these aren't the kind of creatures I'd think are affiliated with the
They just might live
The
here.
Red Bishop. Yeah, the Red Bishop must just be like, hey, these guys are conveniently going to guard my
Yeah.
dock entrance.
It is entirely possible.
Do we want to engage? I'm messaging all of us. I'll probably like intervals, but I'm just worried about Nixie being by herself all the
Well,
way over here.
to help with that decision, Drunic, you did a nature check.
Yes. I did indeed.
That will actually be not quite a critical success, but these are marsh
I will take
giants.
Mm-hmm.
Giant King, very grumpy, amphibious as well. They have a tendency to do raids up and down coastlines until some sort of greater force drives them off.
Do they typically have involvement with Fae?
Not with Fae. They are known to worship elder gods, though, like particular deities of the deep water. Cthulhu, Dagon,
Yeah.
that kind of thing.
ones.
Yeah,
It wouldn't be the first time he's taken under his wing or under his post other worshipping groups and used them to his advantage.
yeah.
Exactly.
The dream guy was like, or the ghoul guy was like, we worship ghouls, but he doesn't give a fuck.
They do have a
I
tendency to
wonder-
latch onto cryptids.
There is a part of me that wants to fight them because why the fuck not? However, there is a part of me that's also like, we're trying to get there to fight the big guy. Do we really want to potentially waste resources on these guys? Considering I don't think it's going to be safe to rest anywhere here. Like, we are definitely in enemy territory.
Do we know where to go from here, though?
We could potentially find out. I'm curious if
There's a building where I am. I could go in, but the guy is right there. I'm pretty sneaky.
what else can we see from down here? Like, can we see anything else on surrounding like land?
Not so much on. There's a lot of wilderness around on this island, and you can see as it goes up into like the hilly area, up until a little smallish mountain, shall we say, that's on this island. You do see some sort of building and construction. You do also see a lighthouse partially constructed. Particularly Drunic, if you follow the road further out west, you'll probably reach the lighthouse. Whereas through to the north will take you up into the mountains.
Am I seeing odd question?
Yeah.
Because I'm going to use something that I haven't used in a long fucking time. Let me just see if I can find it. Where is it? Survey wildlife.
Yeah.
I want to see if I can see any particular lack thereof of animal activity in one of the directions, or particularly, do I see any density of avian presence in either direction?
Oh, I like it. Give me that roll.
What role would you like?
Survival is usually the one for survey wildlife, if I remember right.
Yes.
Oh, fuck yeah. Natural 20.
Oh, I'm so happy that that's where I dropped it. 42.
Drunic, you were so kind of wrapped up in, following these giant footsteps that you kind of missed some of the smaller details. Because a beach like this, there should be like crabs, like even little micro crabs around on the beach, like smallish other critters. That tide pool, for instance, should be absolutely swimming with little fishes and stuff like that.
Like, even with these guys in there, it should have
Particularly
something.
if
Particularly if they're worshiping gods of the deep, right? Like,
And you don't stray too far from the area, but even looking a little bit further beyond, you're not seeing much signs of any kind of smaller, like, prey wildlife. However, you do see a rather unusual density of birds.
Off to north or west?
Just kind of coastally. I mean, even here, you're kind of being watched by an unusual amount of birds.
Just in the general vicinity.
Yeah. Like, these kind of birds with this little to hunt on would not stick around here.
Yeah. Well, so we definitely know that we're in the right area, but that's not necessarily news to us. He will kind of look to my party members that are in eye line and kind of indicate towards the birds silently. There's part of me that wants to like throw a rock and see if what direction they go.
I'll also let you know, Drunic,
is all about burpees.
with your natural 20, I will also let you know that it is rare and you don't see it often. And whatever the creature that left these prints, some effort has been made to hide them. But a huge-sized frog creature roams this area as well.
It's golf.
You can tell by the splay of the toes. It's very webbed, more so than these marsh giants.
So there's another nasty in the area. Drunic will indicate kind of, because we've got kind of given indications that we can see 3 of them, possibly one in the tide pool as well. He'll kind of point in each of the general directions and then hold up a finger of like one more, and then big.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That would be the one in the pool.
Yeah.
No, I really wish I jumped on him.
I feel like we should try and go for the building elsewhere, not the lighthouse. Potentially.
The lighthouse would be interesting, though, because I wouldn't mind.
I don't like the fact that as I'm saying this quietly to the party out of character, that the encounter thing has just popped up.
It does it automatically? Oh no!
Well, unfortunately, Shadron's not quiet, so...
Yeah,
I'm gonna...
and you may not realize this, but the secret check I did before was a perception check.
I fucking figured.
Ain't I a stinker?
Alright. Am I seeing something stir in the pool?
Oh yeah, you could absolutely see something stirring, and you could also see it kind of moving towards Nixie.
Shit. Alright, a couple of things are going to happen then.
Initiative?
Going to point at the pool. Yeah, initiative.
I've already put you in.
Okay. If that's not natural would apply, then great. I'm
Can you
hunting
put
this thing.
my stealth?
Stealth? I could do that.
Can I use my stealth?
You can
that
use
I
your
rolled?
stealth.
It wasn't bad.
I'm hunterizing this thing. And if it starts to make an actual move towards Nixie, like not just like slowly going in, but Drunic's gonna fucking lob an axe at it.
Not a healer, god damn it!
See, not Drunic, Michael's like, fuck, I didn't want to fight these things. I also did, but here we go.
I've revealed all of them. No, I haven't. All right.
Shit,
But wait, there's more.
Oh, so much for my idea.
They are all still asleep.
Let's just fight this quietly. There's no way they'll wake up, right?
Oh boy, that is a lot of dice.
Now, just as a reminder, the Marsh Giants are currently asleep, so they might not necessarily be acting on the first turn.
Yeah.
However, the general noise of combat will mean they'll be waking up on the second turn. How you want to deal with that information is completely up to you. However, Drunic, you will be first.
Yeah, decisions.
This thing
There's no way
with
to
3
get-
eyes. Actually, let's get the bigger picture, because I don't think that picture does it justice. This thing is truly monstrous.
Oh god.
Ah, it's got wings.
Inexplicably, it has wings.
Yeah, well, it's on brand for this entire adventure path, so you know.
Froggy friend.
I hate it.
I'm gonna put it out there, Tara. That's definitely not Gorf.
That could have been his final form.
We'll never
my
know.
God,
You-
Golf!
You guys did push the issue that maybe Gorf had made a deal.
He was
with.
my big bad fiend.
Part of me wants to go and see if I can debilitate this dude while he's asleep.
It's okay, Shadra will protect Nixie.
I'm going to do something that might be really smart, might be really dumb,
You're waking
but it
him up?
also... They're going to wake up
Yeah.
no matter what. I'm going to see if I can make him less of an issue when he does wake up. So Drunik is going to quietly get off of Misha,
Yep.
and
Slide.
use his first action to kind of sneak up to this fella. If it'll let me, it won't let me
you need a
detach
dismounting?
from Misha.
There you go.
Yes,
And for no longer mounted.
thank you. All right. So I'm gonna do something that might be a little bit mean, a little bit rough. Drunik's gonna try and line the point of his survival axe up of Woods Warden,
Yep.
and he's going to specifically try and get this guy in the eyes while they're asleep.
Yeah, right. They're asleep.
I'm gonna try not blind this guy while he's asleep.
Yeah, I could dig it. Give me that attack roll.
It's it's definitely not the honorable thing to do.
Oh god.
But fuck honor, I don't want this thing sneaking up behind me. 38.
You didn't target him?
Oh, sorry, I didn't target him. My
For
bad.
shame. That's a critical though.
38. Okay, cool. Yeah. So he's basically lining up and just point out, and he's just aiming to just go, straight across both the eyes.
Where's blinded? Oh, he's technically already blinded. We'll just...
So that'd be his first action.
Second, you got off Misha.
Oh yeah, yep. So second action. I'm maintaining my hunt on the frog. Third action is going to be. Do I try and hamstring? No, I'm not going to try and hamstring. I'm going to command Misha, and we're going to have Clash of the Beasts.
Yeah.
As Misha is going to jump on the frog.
Roll your damage for that critical as well.
Oh yes, okay. That would generally be a good thing to do, huh? 78 points of damage. Holy shit. Oh, hang on. That might have added in hunt stuff. Let me have a look. Yeah, that added my my hunt. So remove 9 points of damage.
9? Oh my god, so much.
9 points of damage. Hey, we keep it honest. We keep it honest.
It might
But
matter.
then,
It will probably matter.
not that I'm particularly worried about them failing this DC 24 Fortitude save.
They're pretty chunky boys. I do apologize. Yeah, he's good.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So then, by the way, thank you for the raid link. I will address that in a moment. But yeah, command Misha. Misha's gonna go, "Brrr," and she's gonna try and fucking lay into the frog.
The weed father.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
There's a lot of ways that can be taken, but all right. That'll do it. And then I get 2d8 now of precision damage because of my hunt.
If I knew I wouldn't get copyright struck into the ground, I would be playing Dr. Feelgood right now.
28 points of damage to the weed father. And that is Drunek done. There's 8 frogs.
Shadrin! You've just watched as Misha has leaped towards this frog-like creature who is rising out from the water to presumably attack Nixie.
All right. Can't have that. Shadrin, how deep is this water? Is it like waist deep? Does it drop really heavily? Can I stand in it?
You get the feeling that it's deep enough that in the center, if this creature is lying down, it's fine. The rock/mound that you saw before was probably the top of its head that it specifically uses as a disguise. So the area of the water, difficult terrain, but otherwise fine.
Okay. He's gonna jump then as he leaps there. Do you want me to roll these athletics tests? I think just the modifier alone
You're fine.
almost makes me be able to succeed.
Look, there comes a point.
Yours.
There comes a point with athletics checks for some jumps where you're just like, yeah, no, it's fine.
Yeah. All right. So first action was move. Second action, he is going to enter stance, enacting. Which is the one? Not that one. That one's got the brackets. What the hell is this? That's a different icon than before. Something's changed on my sheet. Oh my god, I'm dumb. Where is my stances gone?
Oh no.
Here we go. Wait, is Kindle in the Flames the right one? Yes, Kindle in the Flames is the good one. All right.
Got stuck in my head.
He's going to Kindle in the Flames, which is the free step bonus to checks. And I mean, he technically would have done that before he moved, but anyone who moves within his aura and attacks with a melee weapon, they get damage increase. Anyway, last action, he's going to try and wrestle the Dragon Toad.
You do have Titan Wrestler?
Indeedy. So I'm going to come at him with a grapple. Ooh, not too shabby.
That's against Fortitude. That'll do it.
Excellent. Stay behind me, Nixie. There is another in the room above us.
I believe that's you done, Shadrin?
Yeah, that's me done.
Well, Nixie, it's not your turn yet, but you kind of turn around to see this thing rising out from the water. Not especially surprised, but you can see it priming to attack you before Shadrin leaps into the way and starts wrestling with this thing.
Damn. I will say that too.
For his part. Well, I mean, I kind of have to do it, don't I? Reconsidering its options, it's going to bite you, Shadrin.
Okay.
I have 3 villain points.
Yep.
Dude. Come
I
on.
bite it back.
-5. Am I really going to use 2 villain points right now? No. I feel like that would be a bad idea. What am I going to do for the third one, though? You know what? No guts, no glory. Yeah, I didn't think so. Iravetta.
Yes. All right. I want to do something. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, so I need your help.
Oh no.
No. It's nothing. It's not too crazy. So there's 3 guys in this room,
Yeah.
in this building. I don't want to do what Druidig did and wake all of them up immediately. Now I bought some bombs.
Yeah.
Could I maybe set them up to blow when they move? I have star grenade bombs, so they do perpendicular shit. So if I place it like here, it'll get at least 2 of them, and maybe if this one is like walked out or something. But I kind of want to place it to get at least the majority of them in the room.
Well,
I just don't know how that would work, because normally you throw a bomb, but I kind of want to like set it up because I'm sneaking and they're asleep.
We're playing Minesweeper.
give me a crafting check. This will take you 2 actions.
Okay. Oh, I've lost crafting. C.
C
there we
is
go.
for crafting. It's crafting lots of bombs.
Oh, I'm rolling the...
That was so close to a 20 as well.
I know. Oh my god, that's so sad.
Womp womp.
Womp womp.
You go to start setting this up, but it's one of those things where every time you go to do something, he shifts a little, rolls over. There's like a yawn, a scratch to the belly. It's not that you probably can't do this. It's just every movement kind of causes you to stop and look over. You don't think you can do this in quick order.
Well, poop.
I will give you back an action. You have 2 remaining.
Oh, okay.
You won't be able to do this, however.
Okay. That's fine.
It's just, there's too many things there that are close to waking up.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna instead shoot this fuck.
To round shoot? All right.
I just like step back out and go fuck. Oh, my thing is for sure reloaded.
Yes.
So let me just quickly do that, and then strike. Ba-ba-ba. And oh, I was sneaking. Oh, critical.
You were sneaking?
That's a stabby crit.
I was sneaking.
His perception was a little bit better than your stealth.
Oh, okay.
Not by much, just a little
Is
bit.
he off guard though? Because my sneak attack should still go off. And I can't tell. I have to zoom in so far.
Oh,
He
he's
is.
grabbed. Don't worry about it. He's
Yeah.
grabbed from
Yeah.
Shadra. You're still gonna get
There we
sneak,
go.
sneak attack. That's fine.
Look at the... That was a good roll.
I wish I could see it. 76.
What do you mean? You wish you could see it?
The dice covered the actual thing. So many dice.
And then I shot, so I get to choose to sneak again.
Yes.
I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
I'm going to stealth.
There's
Is
an.
there light? Are we in light? I don't know how it is.
It's day at the moment.
Okay.
Sneak.
No, not bad.
There's enough debris here that you can stealth though.
And I'm going to... Does it look like where I'm standing is where he's gonna bust out?
Yeah.
I'm gonna step around the corner. I don't want to get stepped on.
Look, these guys absolutely seem like they're going to do the Kool-Aid Man thing.
Yeah, so I'm going onto this wall because I assume he'll go this way where there's already rubble.
Yep.
Yep. And that's my turn.
All right. Nixie! It is your turn.
Yeah. If close enough that Nixie can throw Monarch.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Nixie is going to throw Monarch.
I'm gonna have to listen to Dr. Feelgood after this, otherwise it's just gonna be jammed in there for the rest of the night.
Oh, I just do the strike. Yep.
You have 3 hero points.
I'm re-rolling that.
There we go.
Better. Damage.
What'd you roll? Oh, 4.
Before. Then I rolled a 10. 7.
It takes 7 damage. You have 2 actions remaining.
At least Nixie can throw it.
Your shot's good as well. Like, for all the thrashing around this thing is doing, it's getting scarred up by Misha. Shadron's got a hold of it. It's making a god-awful noise as well.
Nixie's gonna Divine Lance. Yeah, she's gonna Divine Lance for her last 2.
Absolutely fair. That's a hit.
Yeah. That's a lot of dice.
For 20 damage.
Not a lot of hit. Ooh. Alrighty. That is me done.
As your divine butterflies fly across this thing,
You did good.
causing more spiritual damage.
Yeah.
First up, Polyphemus. So he woke up when you stabbed him, Drunic. I feel that's fair. Because you absolutely kind of just took out one of his eyes.
I realized that I apparently muted then. Yes, no, it's fair that he woke up.
Yeah. He is blind, however. For his first action, he's going to stand.
I'm counting on the fact that I am a dwarf, so I'm short. He is a giant, so he is not. And if he flails, he might not hit me.
Also, because I have to get better at this kind of thing, he also spends an action grabbing his weapon as he rises. For giants
What,
that
you
are
mean
slow.
they don't go to sleep just clutching their weapon like Druidic does? Amateurs.
Well, they can't all be rangers, jeez.
I know, right? Get on my level.
Scrubs. Though it doesn't look like these guys have
Right.
ever scrubbed once in their life.
I was gonna say. Rangers OP, man. Rangers OP.
Is going to attack you with his gaff.
Tricks just. He missed. Perfect. I
Look,
love
he's
the animation
blind.
for the polearm, though.
He's blind.
Well, yeah, there's a reason I blinded him. I want him to miss.
Alright. Time to start going down this list. Iravetta, you will hear the one nearby you starting to rouse. As you hear and kind of also feel the weight of this thing move as it rolls onto its feet. Looks out into the water, sees the frog creature getting absolutely slaughtered. Oh no, the weed farmer! Quick,
Oh my
everybody,
God,
get
no.
your weapons!
No, why are they so adorable though?
So, first action. That's that. Actually, no. I know what they're gonna do. We're gonna do some Yeetus Deletus.
Oh. What?
Shadron!
Mm-hmm.
You have a large piece of driftwood about to get thrown at you.
Excellent. Hit by 7. It's just a big old chunk of wood, yeah?
Yep, driftwood.
Yeah, sure. It smacks me. Flat.
And Iravetta, you also see this massive chunk of debris just go flying out from the building and smack into the side of Shadron.
I just like wince for him while I'm pressed up against the wall.
Oh no!
You may use wood, but I am made of it, molded by it. I'm sorry.
You're fine. No longer asleep. Is up. Has weapons. They have to squeeze through. That's him done?
He's done.
For the
Can I
weed
just say it's
farmer!
refreshing?
What was that?
Can I just say it's really refreshing for once for the players not to be the ones being ambushed in their sleep? Like 9 times out of 10, if there is a sleeping party, they get attacked.
Oh yeah. No, look, I get it. He can't quite make it out. This is that one. And the last
Shit,
one.
there's 4 in there?
Yep.
Oh shit.
Oh, damn.
Well,
The one to the north of you, Nixie, can't actually see you properly. Can see Misha, though.
Misha can take it, I believe.
I hope
See you
so,
there.
because she's about to get some wood. Unfortunate terminology there, but we're going with it.
I was about to say I'm gonna let
We're
you
gonna leave
gloss
that,
over
yeah.
that one, dude. Yeah.
Look, I don't think the frogman's got much left in him, so I'm gonna use this hero point on that rock.
Whatever would make you say that?
So you know how an OPR started rolling really well for that game? Or at least rolling decently? Yeah.
Yeah. Remember how the game before that I said I was gonna roll trash because I was like rolling really, really well during the match? I called it, just not the right way around.
Alright, Druidic. Top of round 2, it is your turn.
I'm kind of almost inclined to just leave this guy here.
Almost crueler.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm gonna move away from him. He doesn't know the fuck I'm moving away from him.
I'm gonna
he can
get
just-
you! I'm gonna get you!
You did have to make them sound adorable, though, dude. That's just me.
Well, look,
Don't you dare try and make me feel guilty about murdering these giants.
Look, I have 2 voices for giants. One of them's Goofy. The other
To be fair, I've done the same thing. There's a character that I was never allowed to harm in my first campaign because Tara fell in love with him. And
oh, that was on the weed farmer?
Druidic definitely woke up on the right side of the bed.
Fuck.
Oh.
Yeah, roll your killing damage. I know how much damage you do. Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
64 damage. No, I am not using my crit specialization to hit Shadron or Misha.
No?
Before you ask.
Coward.
One of these days you'll get me, dude. One of these days I won't realize and I'll do it.
Yeah, but the way I'll do it is, do you want to use your crit spec effect? And you'll be like, yeah, sure, let's do it. And I'll be like, okay.
And I will respect it, dude. I will respect the play. So that was my second action.
Yeah.
Third action, again, fuck it, let's try something dumb. Drunek's going to kind of take a deep breath in and be like, I have slain your weed father! Flee from us! And I'm going to try and make them run away.
I love that.
Keeping in mind, I have a negative intimidation score.
You say something terrifying in Dwarfish. Unfortunately...
Yeah. They don't speak Dwarfish. Would you like me to at least try? Oh, no, hang on. Oh, wait, I trained in intimidation last level. I don't have a negative intimidation anymore.
Oh, yeah.
So may I roll to try and scare them from seeing the weed father die? Come on, natural 20, because I haven't had enough yet. 26.
26. Let me check.
Can Nisha assist by using her free action to roar alongside me?
Do the roar.
Yes.
Roar.
With her aid, even with a +1, that will be successful.
Fear the dwarf.
Do they look like they're done?
Kind of?
Do they look like they're going to surrender?
1 second.
If I had more action, I was going to do a follow-up, but I don't have more actions. Okay, but Kirali, you don't have to apologize for that one, because I pay that. That is fucking good. They don't speak dwarf fish. That's good, and we like that one. Oh, what the fuck?
What is happening?
That's a new effect.
What is happening?
Are they about to explode? Oh no, they're not! It did not have the effect I was hoping.
You made that angry.
So the one just to the north of you, Druidic, is frightened by this. He can't see. He's striking around blindly, trying to figure out where you are. But the other ones all just watched you kill the Weed Father. And in response, their anger has boiled forth like the churning of the waves at high tide.
Can I do one more thing then? When I see that, like, I hear this one get scared and he gets a little bit cocky, and then he sees them fucking engaging and he goes, oh, shit. Sorry, guys! It's been done, that's all I have.
Alright, Shadrin!
Some of them have the red glowy bits. This one doesn't have the red glowy bit.
Yeah, it just happens sometimes.
Okay.
It's just the module being
I was just wondering whether there was like a different effect or something.
Okay, I think Shadrin's got to go south.
South?
Don't-
For the winter?
Don't stand here. Okay?
Okay. But I can, like, stand... Yep.
That should be fine.
It doesn't do that much damage, but I just don't want to get hit.
I got 20-foot jump, so I'm going to come here. Blop.
Blup blup.
And then... Oh, there really is 4 of them in there, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're just in a line, a perfect
Do you have the big AoE?
Mad as hell.
I've got AoE. What's the big one you're thinking of?
Did you end up getting that, like, fiery metal wall thing? Or
I have calm, guys.
I do not.
How much feet did you run?
25.
You also had that thing where you could do a line attack, right? Like the line of a cone.
Yeah, I can do a cone.
Does does casting acceleration gate break my stealth?
It does not have the attack trait, so it will not.
Okay, so when Shadrin runs, I'll use my reaction to cast Acceleration Gauge.
Yep.
So he gets it. I feel like it's okay. Yeah, it adds it itself automatically. It's 3d4 force. So that gets added to your attack when you make an attack.
I wasn't gonna make a melee attack because
Fine. It's just a reaction, so
It's a reaction, Kendra.
cool.
Don't worry about it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I am calm. I could calm.
They're a bit beyond it. I'm sorry.
Ah, damn. Okay.
I don't think
That's
they're
alright.
reasonable.
I'm gonna shard strike him. So let me work
I
out.
could calm
Cone.
all creatures in the area, but I guess not.
Actually, you know what? Instead of moving there, could I have jumped where?
Don't move
where
here.
You don't want me to move there?
You can get here
Just specifically not there.
because
Not
I
in
have
that
to put
exact
it
spot.
right here.
Because how does a cone work? 1, 2, 3, 15. If I go here, you know what? If I landed here instead, well, actually, I'll just free 5-foot step from
Yeah.
my aura, and then I'm going to do a 30-foot line, hitting the 3 beautifully lined up friendos.
Aww.
Nice.
And it's going to be against reflex as well.
Yeah.
That's so mean.
Do I have to
Oh no, I roll.
click something? I was wondering if I could click something to make you a reflex per save button. Oh, I guess you can just click it in the spell there.
Yep.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's going to hurt a lot.
Okay, the critical failures are clumsy 1 until the start of my next turn, and they shall all take, not bad, 24. I guess this would be still cold iron at this point.
Yeah.
I haven't said I've played around with changing a metal.
But it's called Shard Strike.
Yeah, and one of them is in melee.
And clumsy. And
Not
clumsy.
bad.
Not bad. You just did over 100 damage.
And made 2 of them clumsy.
Like they weren't already clumsy to begin with, but yeah, no, that's fair. However, Shadron, what does this look like? I don't think you've ever done the shard strike before.
Not
The spines.
I have done the cone. I
Yeah.
haven't done the spines before. I think what he's going to do is he's going to like move his hands around all kinetically, and then he like slaps them together and then sticks them in the ground. And instead of it being shards shooting out from him, it is spikes erupting from the earth in like a line going forward.
Yeah.
So to just be in Warcraft 3, you know the Egyptian carapace beetle that does like the shards. I
Yeah.
think it might even be called. Why am I blanking on that character's name? Anyway, yeah, it's just spikes that erupt from the earth, metal spikes that erupt from the earth.
Oh yeah. And it impales a couple of them. If they were smaller creatures, they might be stuck upon them, but it seems like they're a little bit too arced up to restrain themselves.
Yeah, still pretty good, pretty good.
Once again, over 100 damage.
Yeah, I'm happy.
But that's you done, Shadron?
Oh yeah.
Yep. Iravata.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go back to kind of my plan before.
Yeah.
So there is like a little window or some crack here, some space.
Yeah.
I can see here.
Yeah.
I can see here. So I'm gonna throw a star grenade there.
All right.
I definitely know how to do this.
Let me make him off
Strike.
guard. He is now
I'm
off
sneaky.
guard because you are sneaking and you're literally just throwing a explosive through the window.
There's a range penalty. Rip. Is it too far?
Shouldn't be.
Oh, it's because I think it's because I still have the frog attached. Is that better? There we go. Yay! Wow, I rolled a 7.
You have
That's
2
still
hero
good.
points if you want to fish for that crit. Otherwise,
But what if I roll less? Like
oh no!
last
Look,
time?
I get it.
My luck not so great. Drake's doing well, so I'm not gonna risk it.
No biscuits.
But
Gotcha.
it's that. So it's a 25-foot line either way. So I popped it right there.
So all
And
of
it's
them.
25. So it's all of them, and it just misses me.
And it's the 2d8 fire damage. Actually, you roll it. I'm not gonna roll it.
Oh sure.
Star Grenade's one of those new
Please?
ones as well.
Please. There we go. Does my precise deliberations go on this?
We're only gonna
Why
count it for the main guy, not for the others.
Okay. I was like surprised it was even on the thingy. The delib was.
Alright. So
It was 2d6. So whatever the 2d6 was is just for the one guy. Oh god, I should have read this separately.
you, and you will take the splash. If I'm remembering it right. But the explosion goes off with a kind of a roar. And one of them is sent a little bit reeling. Let me put that enfeebled on him. Yep.
Is that a it doesn't have to be the silent shot, just says
You did a ranged.
oh no, it has to be it's a strike with a bow, crossbow, firearm, or silencer thing. Or an unarmed attack that doesn't make noise.
If you
that made
want to
noise.
apply it for this, I will allow it.
Oh really?
Yep.
To go back into sneaking?
You lobbed a bomb through a broken window.
Tell me I'll sneak again. Oh, not as great, but that's fine.
Yeah.
31's not terrible still. That was one action.
Yep.
I'm going to reload. Actually, how tall is the roof?
Oh, like 10 feet. Probably not much more than that.
Okay, first action, I'm going to teleport
Yep.
10 foot onto the roof.
10 foot onto the roof.
Yep. I'm on the roof, so I'm above them. How tall? Like, so these are just above them, but I just don't want to be out in eyesight. And then I can actually see more of them now, and it's terrifying.
I'm just gonna bump. You're 10 feet up, but I am gonna bump your.
Yeah.
There we go. So it just puts you on the roof.
And then I'm going to reload my crossbow as my last action.
Fair enough.
Yep.
Iravata positioned on the roof. Nixie!
Oh yeah, let's go.
It doesn't look like these guys have peace in their hearts.
Nope. Oh boy. 35 feet away. Nixie is going to, for one action, move closer. So she can attack. There. Yeah. So she can hit the one in front of Shadrin.
Alright.
Alrighty. Whee! And... Fuck.
Natural
Nice.
20!
That'll do it.
Let's go! Pray tell, why are you throwing up?
Probably wasn't expecting it.
Yeah, no, I was not. What is this attack? Because why is there acid labeled?
What do you mean?
Huh?
Roll your damage, Nixie. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Okay.
Got it, don't worry about it. Oh, there's
Why
no
are you on
it's
acid,
just
Nixie?
piercing.
Okay.
It just comes because you don't do weapon attacks, but it gives you the option to add elemental stuff to it. Should there be a modifier?
That should be double, but
Yeah. Yeah, she should roll critical.
that's okay. I'll just press the double button.
Oh, sorry.
You're fine.
Oh, good.
Holy shit.
You weren't expecting that?
No! No, I was not. Because I only got one more action. Nixie's gonna try that again at map 4. She's gonna throw it again. Because she can. Whoop. It's still hit.
It still hit?
Oh, Jesus.
This is why people like the snot knife, because it does have the throwing in.
9.
And it is also agile.
Is good.
I wish she was more flexible. She would have done like spins and stuff.
You're cloistered, it's fine. I believe that's you done though, Nixie, as you throw Monarch
Yes.
twice.
Yes.
It's bluey
And then
purple glow slicing up this thing's flesh. Polyphemus!
Mm-hmm.
He's just in the worst possible place.
Yep. Blind and scared and alone.
Wow. He is going to use his imprecise hearing to attempt to seek you. Where are you?
I'm not responding.
Oh, I was gonna give him a bonus if you did. I mean, that's pretty good. What's your passive stealth?
How do I calculate it again?
10 plus your modifier.
10 plus my modifier.
Yeah,
31.
yeah, okay. So he has no idea where you are.
Good luck. I do kind of feel bad about blinding this guy, but I also really don't.
Is going to run into you at that point, though,
Yep.
as he kind of just stumbles forward. We're just going to do the flat check on him. I'm not going to re-roll that. Stumbling into you, Druidic. He swings with his gaff, but completely misses.
I'm so tempted to say something, and I'm not going to.
Yeah, just sneak away from him. It's fine. I was about to say they attack you, Arabetta, but
What? Why? They don't know where I am.
no, that is
They
very
don't know
true.
I exist.
What are you going to do? Da, 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 da.
Charge.
Charging up to you, Shadran. Because you were holding on to it when holding on to the weed father when you died.
Yes, it was me. Focus here.
It's going to twist the hook, so it's going to do a strike with its gaff.
Mm-hmm. I shall raise shield to make that miss by 1.
And then it shall miss. That is him done.
I love hook spears.
In a strange show of somewhat intelligence,
It's a mutant, get it.
stab.
Yeah. Yep.
And is going to do the same.
And that'll be a hit.
That'll be a hit. This will do its
Yeah.
regular damage. As the hook goes into your flesh, Shadron, it twists the gaff, causing the wound to kind of break open.
I'll do some damage.
Giving you 3d6 bleed damage.
Ouchie.
Hey, Aravena, they're coming after your job.
I was gonna say, can I take one of those and affix it to my frickin' dagger?
Not how it works. That guy does have to take some spirit damage, though. This one. Well, there's 2 on you, Shadron.
Mm-hmm.
I actually can't see where he went, so.
Oh god, you
He was
can't.
here. He was here, and then he disappeared. But I think he went near Nixie.
You know what? I think at this point we can dispense with the walls.
Aw, I don't want to break immersion.
What do you mean break immersion? There you go, you should be able to see it now. I would rather you see than not. But
I
Nixie,
was gonna see on my turn, it's fine.
you're about to get attacked.
Does Nixie sense that she's about to get attacked?
Yes.
Okay.
It is charging up with its gaff held high.
Okay.
If you have
She will
butterfly burst.
burst. Yeah.
Alright, throw it up in the chat.
Yes.
We'll save. Yeah, no, that tracks. Dazzled. Off guard. It comes charging up to you, Nixie, and as it brings its gaff down, well, it brings it up high to do a strike. The butterflies burst out from your body, startling it and kind of sparkles within its eyes. It has to do a flat check, which it will succeed on. So it is still going to go for the strike, but it is also off guard. Like 10 million
Nice.
butterflies.
Good job.
I'm just considering whether I want to use it. I've only got one left, and the night is almost finished. No, we'll save it. All right. Emerging from the building, seeing no real legal people to attack. Move to there. Then to there.
I hate it.
Why do you hate it?
I hate it.
I think I've got 5 more feet. Yeah, no, we're good. Now he can only do a regular attack, so that is what he's going to do. That's going to be a hit. For 18 damage, Nixie. The one from the north is going to stride out.
He didn't see shit.
Yeah, but Misha's currently being flanked at the moment. I was considering between the two of them. That'll be a hit on Misha.
How fucking dare.
18 damage.
She just kind of looks at him.
Druidic.
Druidic is going to do something a little cheeky. Because, you know, he hasn't been doing that all game. He's going to first action hunt this one.
Yeah.
Second
he's
action,
gonna look friendly.
he's going to take a swing at it, deliberately swinging at it from the right side.
Yeah.
And he's going to be like, I'll get you fucking here, then off this way. And then he's going to use it as a skirmish strike, and he's actually going to step off back to the left.
Yeah. No, I see what you're
I
doing
want to see
here.
if I can make him run into the other giant.
Yeah, no, like I said, I see what you're doing here. Make your hit.
Uh, 35.
You could be rolling crits, just saying.
Would you like me to roll some more? 22. So he'll step there.
Yep.
And then fuck it. I'm gonna toss Woodman's Warden at this one. Because why not?
That's a hit.
Damage. Okay, that was probably not my best roll.
Still something, though.
True. Didn't change it from being perfectly fine. Misha is going to use her free action. Technically, she's got reach, so she could have a go at the fucking guy above her. Yeah, she's gonna try and claw this guy above her,
All right.
and she's gonna make like lots of noise while she's clawing her further.
She gets the crit.
Good job, Misha!
That's our bear wife.
See, even God made it.
Oh,
It's because I said bear
that's
wife.
mean. That's mean.
No, looking
Yeah,
perfectly
20
fine.
damage. And yeah, she would like make noises and shit as she claws this one. That's my turn done.
All right. Shadrin, you are in a target-rich environment. You also might be muted.
I am. I said correct. However, I've got other priorities. So he's going to first action move. He's got 30 foot of movement.
Yep.
And because the water's difficult terrain, I think that's exactly 30 feet to get to where he was going.
Yep, that
Or
was
is the
canon.
second diagonal? Is the second diagonal an additional 5 foot?
Yes, but you got the free 5 foot step.
Yeah, and then I'll step. First action is going to be to reposition. Oh no, to be shoved to push back, wouldn't it? Not reposition.
Yes.
I'm going to shove the one directly in front of me, so that way, if it wants to attack Nixie again, it's got to step back in.
And it'll probably just hit you instead.
Indeed. Oh no, I'm definitely re-rolling that nat one.
Yeah, no.
Oh, not much better, but it wasn't a nat one.
It wasn't.
29.
Fortitude or reflex? I never remember this in the moment. Oh, that'll be success either way.
But you must be just...
Doop.
You push the... Yeah, it actually doesn't say what the save is on the shove text. Cool. Pushed him back. That was my second action. Third action, I am going to... Not sure.
Not sure?
Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to bellow an intimidation in order to get them to focus on me.
Yep.
Is that just if it's just one target, then I guess I'll target the one. Is the one above? What's the purple shit flying around him?
Enfeebled.
Then I might hit the one below. What's the blue shit flying around the one below me? So many
Dazzled.
effects.
He's dazzled and clumsy. That one's clumsy.
Mechanically, I don't know which one is better to target, but if I can only target one, I'll just roll the intimidation check.
Yep.
Let's just see if I'm intimidating.
Oh, look, this is more towards getting the attention on you. And
Yeah.
you'll get their
Yeah.
attention.
I'll just bellow out and look threatening and try and protect Nixie.
All right. That's you done, Shadran. Iravetta.
Yep.
Poised upon the roof.
Nixie's in trouble! So, this guy, she's
That was such a good idea.
fucked up a little.
Yeah.
I'm gonna...
Goblin throw Nixie.
Huh? Goblin throw Nixie?
With water. You just throw it.
Oh, I
it's
reloaded.
Good idea. I only just saw it.
I reloaded, and then I
Hold on a
shoot this
sec.
guy.
Cool.
It's a critical hit. Was that a slight giggle of glee?
Yes, baby.
Oh, one off the magic number.
I am going to sneak again. Just for the fun of it.
Yep. Because you can do that as a free action once per turn.
Mm-hmm. And then I'm gonna shoot him again. Oh, no. A shot. I reload. And then I shoot him again.
Yep.
Let's reload. And then strike. Wrong button. Close.
Strike all of them. Rain fire upon them. That's it.
Still off guard. I was sneaking. It's very consistent threes. 33.
At death's door.
That's my turn. That's my turn. Oh! It's once a turn. Yeah, never mind.
Nixie, it is your turn.
Yes. Okay.
If you got a 20-foot burst, you can drop on them. A reminder, Divine Wrath does not hurt your allies.
Yes, it does not. Weekly is going to drop the Divine Wrath.
You got scrolls of it, I know this. I'm happy to
I
encourage it.
do. Does that take it out of my thing if I draw it? What button do I press? Draw? Draw, cast spell. Okay, so delete that. Yes, delete that message. And then cast spell. There we go.
Oh, it actually pops up in chat now. Cool.
Done.
It didn't used to.
So it took me 1 action to draw it.
Yeah.
Annoying.
Quick draw, my guy.
No, I wish.
Doesn't normally
Sorry.
work for scrolls, but continue.
Oh, that's what you did say. Yeah.
Can't select all of them to do which ones need to do it,
Oh, just place your burst.
I would do the ones around you.
but the burst,
Yeah, has to be in a corner, but otherwise you can place it wherever.
because it comes off me, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Nixie, you can place it anywhere within 120 feet.
Oh yeah. So as long as that covers, yeah, you could probably get all 4 of these guys.
Wait, how can I move it? I can't move it.
I got it.
If you're in the... Yeah, that's probably ideal. Because you'll get everyone except for the top guy. And the one in the building.
Yeah.
My silent shot, it doesn't say it's only once per turn.
Okay.
Just that I have a penalty on it, unless I'm legendary.
I write a lot of stuff. It's...
I don't think you wrote this. I'm not sure.
I believe you'll find that's from BMP, and that was either me or Dan.
Oh, nice.
Okay. They have to do fortitude saves, please.
So fortitude, they're not bad on. However,
Oh, 1 pass.
2
Two.
pass.
that'll be 2 fails and 2 successes. So
Okay.
roll thy damage.
Yes, sir.
So 2 take half, and 2 get second. That's good damage.
That one dies.
God.
That one's already hurting a lot. That. And that. 60 plus damage. As you bring down your divine wrath of butterflies upon them, one falls to your onslaught. The others remain standing. That's 3 actions. Polyphemus! Oh, suddenly psychotic friend? Is once again going to spend an action to seek?
Didn't Drunic want to make him run into each other or some bullshit?
I wasn't necessarily expecting it to happen, but that was the plan. I'm playing mind games.
You are, in fact, playing mind games.
Whether they work or not, it's completely up to the interpretation.
Will swing wildly as he failed his perception check. So what we're going to do there, we're just going to roll a flat check to see whether it'll hit anyone anyway. Nah. Swing and a miss on this boy.
His friend. It's also his friend.
Well, Shadron, you do have their attention. Also, at the end of this initiative, I will probably ask the question whether we want to continue this evening, or close it out? Because they do have
It's
some,
getting late.
they do have some hit points left on them as well.
Yeah. Probably.
All right, gonna swing at you though, Shadron. Speaking as it is close to the end of the evening, we are going to reroll that. Making it a hit. Not by much though, so if you want to use your shield block, you may be muted again.
Yeah, I am muted again.
It's all good.
I was organizing some home-baked pie that my wife is making, and we were talking about it earlier. What am I doing?
Jealous.
I'm shield blocking. Yeah, I'm shield blocking to make that miss. Ka-chow.
And
That's the wrong one.
he's going to spend his third action to rip out some driftwood from the ground.
Excellent.
That one. Oh, hello, Misha.
Misha ain't scared of you.
What's
Misha
that
ain't
say?
scared of
Natural
no
20?
one.
Natural 20? No. That'll be a hit.
Misha uses secret technique, doesn't care about damage.
I mean, she cares a little bit.
You got her under 100 hit points. I'm mad.
Especially considering she's also going to take 3d6 bleed damage.
Nah, she's a bear. They're immune to bleed damage.
Final action.
Whereas the plane construct isn't.
Yeah. It do be like that.
Yeah, I bleed that.
Yeah, I knew that was going to be a miss. I had a feeling. He is going to take that spirit damage, make a recovery. Critical failure. Where's blinded? There it is. All right, the one to the north of you, Nixie. Look, Shadron's got their attention now.
Look at me, look at me.
You are glowing awful bright. That'll be a hit.
Oh yeah.
For woeful damage for them. But they are twisting the hook. And I don't expect this to do a thing. No. Last of the giants.
A late waker.
Is going to look a little bit confused at his friend swinging their gaff around wildly.
Just be like, hey, what's up? Have a conversation.
Just put the gaff down. Oh, you've been on the drink again. That's a swing,
Drunic
Misha.
accidentally started a domestic.
Gosh. That's gonna be swing on the with map, okay.
Damn.
It's the flanking. It's the only way they're hitting at the moment. 19 damage from Misha. Now, that is the bottom of the round. And it is past our point of usually closing up, so we might end the session there and pick up the combat next week,
Okie dokie.
if that's fine. Because they do have
good.
they do have some chunks of hit points left, and because this is something of a point crawl dungeon to end this, resource attrition is somewhat important.
Yep.
So
We are good. I don't think it's a bad spot either, because we're like mid-fight.
Yeah.
Coming back to it will help us get back in the mindset of where we were.
Yeah.
where you were, what you were doing, all that other fun stuff. Hello, Narabiba. So we are going to close out the session there. With our heroes having done some final preparations and being informed of some past traumas and some sadness for one of its older residents of Sandpoint and the unfortunate wife of Titus Scarnetti, our heroes have made their way to Grubber's Hermitage to find that the Red Bishop has placed his minions in certain spots around the island in order to harm and delay our heroes as much as possible. But if you want to find out how they prevail next week, you will have to join us at 7 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. We'll be continuing 7 Dooms for Sandpoint for Pathfinder 2nd Edition by Paizo Publishing, presented by Tabletop, Obscura, and powered by Foundry VTT. Once again, very hearty thanks to everyone at the top of the stream for all the donations and everything else like that, all the subscriptions. It's just
It was very cool.
it was very cool of all of you, and I super appreciate it.
It was pretty fucking pro moves.
It was good vibes in as a starting point for a stream.
And
Yeah.
it is entirely possible that we will be ending next week.
Don't say that.
Oh my.
Don't say that.
You say that, but that track record.
That's
so
terrifying.
sad.
Like, you've already done some stuff in the sanatorium. I kind of know what happens next on the island, and yeah, you might actually be finishing this up next week.
Yeah, Neelan, it sounded
week
like
is-
you were saying we weren't gonna make it to the end.
Yes, next week has finale ?
Yeah, no, absolutely. Like our Red Bishop friend has a pretty hefty stat block that I've done barely anything to because it really didn't need it.
Yeah, I'm not concerned. You're concerned.
Whereas Titus had to get something of a rework.
Well, when you meld with a horse, that makes sense.
Yeah, right. Like, there's some extra things that have to happen. The GM has to do add some extra things on there.
Add a few extra inches.
Pretty much. Not gonna
God
lie.
damn it.
The temptation to show you the picture, but no, we'll wait until next week.
I think you showed it to us already.
Oh, no. No.
You explained it, I think.
Oh, you showed us something similar?
I showed you the old picture.
Oh.
Very cool.
Whoever is still streaming after this, I request the song.
Beat. I will
Which
not
song?
be, so we'll go to dwarf.
Yeah, we'll be
Which
raiding to
song,
dwarf.
Neelan?
Dr. Feelgood?
Haha, you're stuck with me.
Yeah,
we're just gonna be doing some Final Fantasy VIII stuff. Because Arknight stuff, I'm waiting for the new content drop, which is next week.
We're waiting for it.
Yep. And then
I might actually raid into aggro because he was a champ with us and he's currently streaming some Digimans.
Actually, that's a good
Yeah,
idea.
actually, yeah, do that.
Yeah.
Raid aggro.
We'll raid aggro.
Absolutely.
Raid aggro.
Aggro dropped a bunch of subs at the start of the stream. We'll pay this forward.
He did
Kindness.
aggro things.
He did. And he's a pretty cool guy.
Oh yeah.
As for me, I'm going to be streaming again on Saturday and Sunday. I'm going to try to have a long form video up by Friday. At the moment, though, it's a case of I have 3 or 4 scripts that are written. It's just a matter of recording them all, doing the editing and all that other stuff. However, I do have a short. It should be up and live on YouTube now. Talking about the lava bear. Yeah, it's
I
a
have one.
it's a bear that is also can spit lava. It's a friend shaped episode.
So Misha gets an upgrade.
Misha 2.0.
Not quite. Like close, but not quite. Anyway, we are going to be raiding to aggressive aggro.
Despite his name is actually Sweetheart.
Yeah, I don't get the title. I don't. God, I hope I spelled this right.
Well, I won't be raiding. I'll raid him later. I'm going to head off and go do Final Fantasy things because I can't do any of my other stuff because I'm potentially finishing 2 games this week.
Oh, wow.
We'll see. I don't know if we'll finish.
Yep.
I did
I don't know if we'll finish. Yeah.
All right, that should work.
All right.
Yes.
Well, I will let you guys all go. Thank you for the session as always, dude.
Oh, good.
Mick, you never answered my question.
What was your question?
Do you still have the fire gem?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
That's all.
I will catch you all later.
Oh,
Have a
good.
good one.
Take care, all.
Well, like I said, we're going to be raiding out into aggressive aggro. Otherwise, I hope you all have a good day, a good night, a good week, no matter where you are in the world. And remember, as always, we are the storytellers. Good night, everyone.
Night.
Bye.
Bye.